Hey, what's up, Kai? How you doing? Just sending out a Discord message real quick. Kids do. What's up, Lucas? How you been, man? Checkity check, checkity check, checkity check, 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 check. All right. What is up, everybody? All right, so I'm trying out a new thing right over here. The other one was kind of weird, but we're trying it out. Blakey B, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, B? How you doing? I don't know why everybody's name's Blue, but you know, it is what it is. But I'm trying out a new one. What up, Young? How you doing? What's up, Hoos? Not much, man. What's up with you? How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, I'm chill stream tonight. I didn't stream last night. My grandmother was staying the night. My grandmother's staying the night again, so I can't play anything crazy, or I don't want to be too loud. So this might be a little chill stream. Late night stream? Yeah. Just because I didn't stream last night, I wanted to stream for at least an hour or so. Just kind of chat with you guys, see what's going on in life. Bum bum bum. But yeah, just late night stream, chilling. I saw you streaming, so I'm gonna watch you since I'm bored playing Genshin, so quiet here. Ah, nice. I was actually just playing Genshin, to be honest. I was playing Genshin a little while ago. Doing my dailies and whatnot. I'm good, just finished K Return of Kings. Solid anime. Oh, wow, nice. I wanna watch the Cowboy Bebop Netflix show tonight, if I can start it. I was watching Gundam Wing a lot last night. I've just been trying to watch stuff because I finished New Girl for a second time this year, which is kind of ridiculous. But I just like having stuff on in the background, and now I need something else that I don't want to really pay attention to. So I started watching Gundam Wing since I watched that in the past, and I was like, you know what? I'll just have that on in the background while I edit it and stuff. So kind of just chilling. Been editing a lot of YouTube shorts. Took the week off, or not the week off, but took a few days off from making content because I applied for an editing job. Haven't heard anything about it, but, you know, I'm pretty sure they have a lot of people to go through. Gundam Wing. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was some Gundam stuff before Gundam Wing, but yeah. So yeah, I applied for an editing job, so that was pretty much all Wednesday. I was filming and editing for that. And then Thursday, I played College Kings all day, so I'm like, I have so much content of this one not safe for work game. I just need to start editing it. That'll be like episodes of content, so I'm happy about that. I'm just not happy about starting the editing for it. So I've just been trying to do a lot of content and then trying to do new things, obviously. So yeah, I ended up taking Friday off just because I was like, it's just too much crap. But yeah, no, I started watching Gundam Wing just because I was like, I kind of want to watch something in the background. But I've been making a lot of YouTube shorts, so you will definitely see shorts in the future because I'm trying to make 30 of them. I'm going to do an experiment to see what would happen if I upload 30 straight days of YouTube shorts. Because some people say it'll help out, some people say it won't, so we'll see what happens. But it's a lot of cool stuff. It's some stuff from the streams. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff from the streams that I've repurposed to be shorts, gaming content, stuff like that. Love the podcast, bro. Ivan, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you listening. Fanboy Clay's in here, which is the co-host. Hold on. Somebody's calling me. Let's see. My sister was calling me. I'm gonna make sure everything's all good. But we'll see. But yeah, I appreciate you listening to the podcast. Appreciate that. Let's see. I haven't had a chance to watch the new Doctor Who. Going to watch the first episode tomorrow. She was going to be. Have you started it yet? Nope. I don't even know if I've recorded it, to be honest. I haven't even checked my DVR to see if it was recording. Juice, the stream is 5 seconds behind for me, and I can't skip forward. Maybe close out and restart? Well, what do you mean it's always 5 seconds behind? I don't get it. I don't know what you mean. It's always delayed, technically. I don't know, did you hit the live button? Make sure you hit the live button to see if it's going live. But no, I haven't started Doctor Who yet. I haven't started really anything, to be honest. It's just, dude, my attention span to watch something new, like, I feel like it's an undertaking now, which is so weird. Especially if it's something I know I enjoy. I want to take my time to appreciate it, because there are things like when I have to like watch something for the sake, like reading comics, right? I feel like when I read comics, I know I have to read them for the podcast. So sometimes I feel like I don't enjoy them fully. And like, that's why if it's like a Tom King issue or something that I know I usually enjoy, I'll try to read it immediately when I'm like excited to read it. And that's why I usually read those kind of books like weeks, oh, speaking of that, like weeks in advance. Because I'm like, man, I want to read that now. So I didn't even check. Did we get the new Batcat in? What is that going to be under? 30? Or have we not got that yet? Or did we not even get the new stuff? I think I just got the new or not detective, but lame. Doesn't look like we got it. But yeah, no. So, crazy. But now, have you heard anything? Is it good? Is it bad? I think Nightlight was saying that the new Doctor Who wasn't great. So I haven't checked it out. I wouldn't know. I feel like the camera needs to be a little bit more this way. There we go. Favorite energy drink? Coffee? I don't think I have a favorite energy drink. Energy drinks usually fuck me up. There is this energy drink company that I got some stuff from before. That was, I mean, I didn't mind the PewDiePie G Fuel. I have a lot of that left, and I haven't even used it. The PewDiePie G Fuel wasn't bad, but I started using this other company called Gamer GG or Gamer Sup, GG Sups or something like that. They have like waifu cups, and I was like, yeah, this is my company for energy drinks. But if you're talking about like Monster, Red Bull, all that kind of stuff, I can't do those, man. It's liquid sugar. I just can't do it. I heard Gotham Police series on HBO will lead to a villain on the Batman. It should. I mean, well, technically it's supposed to be before the Batman, so we'll see what happens. It'd be very interesting. I haven't even checked. Somebody was saying on the Batman News Weekly podcast, somebody actually responded saying that they didn't believe that Joker, the whole thing about the Joker that we talked about would be that big of a deal. And I obviously disagreed. So let's see. Channels. See if anybody else mentioned anything. 34. Let's see. Nope, doesn't look like we got anything else. But yeah, it was interesting. He told us to chill out. Yeah, I saw that. Which is so funny, man. Like, I told him back. I was you obviously don't understand the power of the Joker, which I find hilarious. But yeah. Okay, it's not like we haven't been covering this podcast for 3 years and have seen so much Joker shit that we're clueless, you know what I mean? You gotta love people that just love to spout stuff on the internet, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of how it was during the review days, though, so I'm not gonna hate. It's my brother's birthday. Nice. Well, good for your brother. Happy birthday to your brother. But yeah, it's just so weird that people, you know, the way people just, like, get on a high horse. And I understand it. Like, if you have a legitimate argument and it's something that you think, or even, I should say, you know is true, definitely fight for it. But just because somebody spouts something you don't agree with, doesn't mean that they should chill out. Juice, I landed frontside 180 on my skateboard today. Backside 180 is so much harder. Nice, bro. No Way From Home trailer? I turned it off when I heard the Scooby-Doo joke. I do not care for that movie anymore. Scooby-Doo joke killed all my interest in that movie. Well, also the Doc Ock stuff, too. But, yeah, I don't care about the movie. People are trying to dissect that trailer so much. Like, I saw a TikTok of a guy who was like, guys, check this out. And they were dissecting the part where Doctor Strange was like doing a portal to Spider-Man, but he like webbed himself, so he like webs his leg, and they're like, that's totally another Spider-Man trying to grab Spider-Man from another dimension. And I'm like, no, dumbass, it's his own web. Like, Doctor Strange, when he shot the portal, it got on his leg, so he's holding them like infinitely. Like, fucking think, like, you know what I mean? And then of course in the comments, I think after everybody was blowing this TikTok up, he was like, guys, I know it's his own leg, it's a joke. And I'm like, everybody does that. Everybody says it's a joke. You know what I mean? Like, you can get away with the it's a joke when all you do is like text. You know what I mean? Like, if it's just a text to somebody and you're like, bro, you didn't get the sarcasm. Because conversations over text are just terrible. But when you're the person in the video and then you try to use the it's a joke, like, and you don't come off as like it's a joke, then you're just trying to save yourself. I feel the same way about the No Way Home trailer. They're hyping up everything and it's not going to meet their expectations. Have you seen the lizard getting punched by nothing? Other Spider-Man? Yeah, I've seen that. What's up, Juice? What's going on today? I was just telling everybody, Josh, I'm kind of just chilling, having a chill stream. I have some family staying over, so I can't really go like balls to the wall playing a hardcore game. I could play a game if I want to, but it's not like I can play anything hardcore that I'm gonna get super pumped up. I just gotta be like something I'm gonna be chilling doing if I do anything. I saw Ghostbusters Afterlife today. It was amazing. Nice. What up, Jan? How you doing? That's pretty badass. I'm glad something's been good. But yeah, I haven't seen shit in a while. Man, I've just been playing like so I Monday on the reaction channel there is going to be a tier list video. So look out for that. And then I'm still working on some Reddit videos. I did a Reddit 50/50. I have another Reddit video I need to make. But I want to work on some commentary videos. I'm trying to do... Dude, I've been diving so, like... I don't know how you guys are when it comes to, like, learning new things or, you know, maybe just something you're interested in. But when I'm trying to, like, improve or better myself or something, I dive hard into stuff. Like, when I knew I wanted to be the Batman writer, I was like, I'm gonna read all Batman I can. And that's why I have so much stuff over here that sucks. Like, I have a lot of Batman stories that suck. And, but the one thing, even sucky stories have things that are kind of cool. And I was like, oh, that would be cool, but they just did it in the wrong way. So it would be kind of cool to reinvent it if I wanted to. Like, sometimes it's like something minute, like a type of weapon or just like maybe a character. And like, you know, I would like to have little cameos or shout outs to other writers, you know what I mean? And stuff like that in my stories. So like, I like looking at a lot of that kind of stuff. Well, since I'm like diving so hard into YouTube right now, I'm trying to learn anything and everything about YouTube. And it's just, what sucks is I know a majority of the stuff. So half of these videos I watch, I'm just like, I already fucking know all this. Like, this is all like for beginners or people that are just getting into YouTube. And it's very hard to find stuff that's really useful. So like, I'm just doing like the new thumbnails and titling my stuff better. And now I'm trying to like see what's popular on Google Trends to try to make content about that to see if YouTube will push my shit. And so I'm just like, oh, it's rough. It's rough. So will you watch the No Way Home movie? Will I watch it eventually in life? Yeah. Am I gonna go to the theater and watch it? No. Yeah, at least MCU's old jokes used to be funny. These new ones are just cringe. Bro, that trailer was pretty cringe. I'm watching Cowboy Bebop, the anime, not the live action. Yo, the anime is fucking chef's kiss firebomb. Cowboy Bebop is one of the best animes, I think, out there. And it's like 20 plus years old. I want to see the live action to see how bad they fucked it up. For real, why MCU's Jews so cringe? Like, who writes these? Bro, some of the jokes are like, they're not CW bad yet. Like, dude, we talked about it on the podcast, but we talked about the don't touch me without consent line on the CW, and it's worse than We Are the Flash, which is insane. Like, I didn't think anything would ever beat We Are the Flash, and the Don't Touch Me Without Consent is the new queen of that fucking cringe line. Yeah, it feels like they have finished scripting and then they have someone go in there and put in cringy jokes every 5 minutes. Well, it's those cringy jokes that I feel like are in the first draft. Because like if you guys have ever written anything, like you write what comes to your head, and then on the second go around you should be like, does that really work? And then you kind of put a question mark about it, like, can I make that sound better? Then the third time you go around, you're like, this kind of makes my character sound really stupid. And like, you have to be asking yourself that. And I think that people at Disney are just like, the kids are into it, the kids will get it, the kids understand. That's the kind of shit that they do at Disney. And yeah, I think that's probably why those jokes get by. Have you watched 7 Deadly Sins? I've been wanting to, because there's some waifus in there that I'm like, oh. But I heard the animation gets really shitty in one of the seasons, and I'm like, damn, I don't want to get into that show and then it gets like super shitty. Do you think that William Dafoe could be a great Joker? Yeah, I think he could have been a great Joker, but I don't think we're going to see that anytime soon. What show uses that cringe joke, Supergirl? Don't even start with that CW cringe script. Yeah, Supergirl used it. It was pretty bad, pretty bad. Oh, this feels so good. Bro, I think I pushed my eyes to the limit last night or yesterday, because I was playing this, like I said, I was playing this not safe for work game for like 4 or 5 hours straight on my PC just to try to get the content for it. And then did I try to record a video? I think I started playing some Apex. But yeah, I was just like fucking burnt out, and I was editing videos all yesterday too. Like, it's been kind of crazy rough, but getting that content out. Imagine Batman does that joke. Well, I mean, it happened in the Justice League. Let's not forget about that. Dark Knights of Steel #4 apparently goes back in time and shows how the ending of the first issue actually happens. There's gonna be time travel now? Bro. Really, Tom Taylor? Time travel now? Wow. 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 I will say, I don't know if you saw it, Clay, but there is preview pages for Lonely City 2, but I decided not to look at them because apparently it shows like whatever happened on top of the building. So I was like, I'm not going to spoil that for myself. So I didn't even bother looking at the preview pages. Don't believe the critics what they say about the live action version. Wait, don't believe the critics about Cowboy Bebop? Or are they saying it's good or are they saying it's bad? I've heard it's bad. I'll never do something for 4 or 5 straight hours. Dude, I've streamed for 12 straight hours, so it ain't no problem with me. Speaking of, does Batman have a sense of humor? Batman has a very dry sense of humor. So, like, anything he says wouldn't be taken as cringe. So, like, that's why I hated the Justice League so much, Justice League, because they tried to make him funny and he's not funny. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. My bad. My family keeps asking me to go check on my grandmother, and she told me she was going to sleep, so I'm just like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? So, sorry about that. Let's see. I just think it's flashbacks. I decided not to look at the previews either. I almost did. Look at the Batman animated series or Justice League animated series to see Batman's humor. I thought the live action version was okay. Let's see what they got for season 2. Oh, did they already confirm a season 2? But yeah, Batman does have a dry sense of humor. Like, if you watch the Justice League animated series, there's this sense when Batman's falling from the sky, and he's all, man, fuck it, I'll just show you guys. Man, that might end up getting the stream fucking taken down later, but I don't give a shit. Batman, falling joke. Let's see, where is it at? Wait, let's see. Batman falling from sky. Is this it? I think this might be. Yeah, this is it. So check this out. This is the. Damn, I don't have my webcam on. All right. So this is Batman's sense of humor.
It was the last of my useful armaments. I can't do anymore.
This is a good series, by the way, if you haven't watched it. Later. Damn, they have machine guns?
Batman to all points. I could use some air support, since I can't fly at all.
That's Batman's sense of humor.
Good. The spiders are forcing us back, and the mothership is releasing mechanical attack tigers to protect.
So that is him. He's got very dry humor. Nothing crazy. But yeah, like he doesn't really pop a lot of jokes. But you can see some in the Batman animated series as well. He pops some jokes with Alfred here and there, but it's nothing crazy. Let's see. We have detected copyrighted audio, video in your system. Yeah, your stream may be temporarily blocked. Of course it will. That's the one thing, you can't watch shit on YouTube, man, or they block everything. So expect this stream to die, or not to die, but expect this stream to disappear afterwards. They'll probably block it in all regions. So one thing that sucks, like Twitch doesn't do that kind of stuff, so I will give Twitch that. But you know, it is what it is. At least you can stream whatever you want, and then you know this stream's just gonna get deleted later. So that's just what's gonna happen, or they're gonna block it. Like a couple streams ago, they took it away from me too. So it is what it is. But yeah. But what's everybody doing tomorrow? We're supposed to have dinner for my mom. Let's see what happens. Why did I switch from Twitch to YouTube? Well, it's just so hard to grow on Twitch, man. Like, I was essentially trying to grow on 3 different platforms. I was trying to grow on TikTok, I was trying to grow on YouTube, and I was trying to grow on freaking Twitch. And the thing is, you can grow on TikTok by yourself because it's a video platform. Like, I've grown 33 subscribers or followers on Twitch, 33,000 followers on TikTok, just by making content there. On YouTube, I've grown to 20,000 to almost 10,000 on the reaction channel because of the content I put there. But on Twitch, you have to get viewers from TikTok or from YouTube, or having a big Instagram, or having a big Twitter, or having a big Facebook. You cannot organically grow on Twitch. So the only way you grow on Twitch is by being live. And you can't be live all the time. because then you can't do anything else. And even if you are live for 8 hours and you only have 5 people in your stream, what's the point? You're just wasting time. You might as well just stream for a couple hours and then work on content. So what was a smarter idea for me, because I think YouTube is going to be the future of streaming, because they're starting to steal people from Twitch. Twitch is having so many problems. They just had everything, like all their systems, their codes, their everything's freaking, oh! Freaking Mel, thank you so much for that $2 donation. Shout out to Mel. But yeah, everything that was going on with Twitch, they've just been taking L's left and right, man. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to focus on one area, and I'm going to focus on trying to grow YouTube, because I've been very bad with not, I miss so many boats. Like, I miss all the boats. And, you know, I told everybody to download Fortnite, and then I was like, I think Fortnite sucks. I don't want to play Fortnite. And then Fortnite became the biggest fucking game months after I told everybody to download it. And I was like, man, can you imagine if I would have kept playing Fortnite and started making, like, content for Fortnite? Like, maybe my channel would have been huge. Who knows? But I didn't play the fucking game. And then, remember when, like, we were, as, you know, if I would have stuck with the Gotham stuff, not necessarily stuck with the Gotham stuff, but would have kept live streaming, like, during the Gotham days, like, if I would have kept the live streams alive and not stopped that, like, along with all the Gotham stuff, I could have probably still had a really big audience of live streaming people, but I fucking missed the boat there. And this stream on YouTube, that was before Valkyrae was even streaming on YouTube. Like, maybe I would have been bigger on YouTube. Who knows? Because YouTube's like, this guy's actually pulling in viewers. Maybe we should push his shit more, you know what I mean? But I've missed all the boats, and I'm tired of it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pick a fucking boat, and we're gonna ride that wave until something happens. And so I've decided just to stay on YouTube. I was like, you know what? We'll live stream on YouTube, because I think this is gonna be the future of live streaming. So do a lot of other people. And I think it's just, they just need to get more systems. They are gonna introduce gifted subs next year. So they've already announced that. Gifted subs, there's gonna be a lot more features for mods and stuff like that. There's going to be better integrations. They're going to start allowing you in the future to make your clips from your streams into shorts. So that's going to push your content even more. So I think YouTube is in the right headspace, and they're trying to really do a lot of shit. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just start trying to build here and get some, you know, get some traction. Twitch L. Let's see. No problem. Hopefully watch more Cowboy Bebop and work on more sculpture characters. Nice. Let's see. Mel, how's your day been going? I'm getting an error now. Let's see. Oh, Nivik is here. What's up? Finally, the day has settled down. I can join the stream. What up, Nivik? How you doing? I hit you up earlier, Nivik. I don't know if you still need to get that teapot stuff. Let me know if you need to get that teapot stuff. But I was like, yeah, I can get on right now. But yeah, so that's why I decided to jump over to YouTube. You know, I'm just going to try to make something happen here, and just hopefully, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully something pops off, you know what I mean? Like, it's, the last couple of weeks have been kind of rough, I'm not going to lie. Just because I feel like I'm making some really solid content. It's just not, it's not getting, like, the fucking legs under it, you know what I mean? It's not getting views, it's not getting pushed. And I'm just like, all right, I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what else I can do to try to really get traction for it, you know what I mean? So it's just a tough game. But I've had some people, like, recently being like, bro, your content's fucking great. And I'm like, you know, it makes you feel nice, you know, when you hear it from people that don't regularly watch, you know what I mean? So that's been kind of cool to see random people, like, comment on the channel. But yeah, it's just been kind of rough. Mixed, mostly good. I found out I'm apparently allergic to Applebee's raspberry lemonade. My eyes look like Quasimodo. Damn, Mel, that sucks. Juice is gonna start taking W's. Yo, man, I hope. 2021 was definitely taking L's. I took so many L's in 2021. Like, hardcore. You know, I'm gonna make a video. I'll probably make a video next year. Oh, no, I'm gonna make a video on the 28th. So in 8 days, I'm gonna make a TikTok. Maybe I'll throw it up on like reaction shorts or something. I don't know if it'll be under a minute. It probably won't be under a minute. But I'm gonna make a video for TikTok that kind of talks about, you know, it's on the 28th, it'll be a year since I quit my job. I cannot believe that. It'll have been a year since I quit my job. And, you know, we had a badass December, we had a badass January, and then the panic attack happened, and essentially, yeah, it took like 6 months of my life to recover for that. Still not 100%, but I'm able to make content again and do all that stuff. So, gonna, you know, took a big old fat L in 2021, but hopefully things will be different in 2022. Next Wednesday, I'm gonna go see Resident Evil movie reboot. Time flies. Damn, felt like yesterday. You're telling me, man. Essentially, like I said, 6 months just got plucked away from me because I wasn't able to make content and shit. So, pretty crazy. And not like I could have been. Like, before that panic attack, we were streaming 3 times a week, sometimes on YouTube, so maybe 4 times, but at least 3 times a week on Twitch, and we were popping out 10 videos a week. 10 videos a week. That was insane. 5 Monday through Friday, 5 on the gaming channel, 5 on the fucking reaction channel. That was insane productivity. Like, I couldn't even believe it that I was popping out that much content. And then panic attack, Dunzo, GG. Is there connections issues? I'm getting like, it's saying the stream health is bad, but I mean, I don't know how it looks for you guys. 10 videos? Oh my god, that's more than daily. Well, I mean, it was across 2 channels, Mel. It was across 2 channels. So, but yeah, still. I had 10 videos a week. But it was across 2 channels, but still, yeah. It was more than daily. So yeah, it was definitely hard to keep up with my content, you know, if some people were watching me. But, you know, and then now, I think the only thing I will say positive that came out of all that was I totally understand people with anxiety way more nowadays. And I think it made me rethink my content because I think back then I was just very concentrated on I have to drop a video, I have to drop a video. It didn't matter the quality of the video, I just needed to drop a video. But now I'm really thinking about the quality of my videos and, you know, making sure I give myself time to actually make them the best they can be. So I think it did help in the long run, but, you know, unfortunately, a learning experience is when you're learning something new, it doesn't mean your bills and everything else stop. So, you know, that's kind of the rough part. But, you know, hopefully next year this dumb COVID thing will go away. Yeah, hopefully. You know, that would be a positive. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What is it? What do you mean, YouTube? It's probably because you tried to axe my shit. I don't know why it's saying it's saying my stream health is bad, but is it clear for you guys or is it buffering? It just keeps telling me that it's bad. I don't know why. So let me know if it looks bad or not. Everything looks good on my end. That's weird. Yeah, it just keeps telling me it's poor. Oh well. What can you do? Clear as crystal. Huh. Well, then YouTube's lying. Just because I watched the Batman clip, it's like, oh, let's try to shut him down, man. Let's try to shut him down. I haven't had any problems yet. All right. Well, I'm just going to consider YouTube's lying to me. And they hate me. They hate the stash, man. But it is what it is. But yeah, I've been trying to just, you know, I've been working a lot. It's kind of how it's been. But it's been fun. Hype. I don't know why I always have to review shit. Nah, mine's fine. I need to look at my settings and why it always tells me I need to review stuff. Like, the chat's really sensitive on YouTube sometimes. Let me go to settings. Permissions? No. Community. I mean, I have blocked stuff. I don't know why it would be like so. Hold potentially inappropriate comments. Hold all comments? Hell no. I don't know why it considers those inappropriate, but it's just spam. Juice, have you seen the anime K? No, I have not. I have not seen that. Dude, I haven't seen a new anime in a while. I still haven't even finished Food Wars. I think I'm on like season 4 of Food Wars. I haven't finished that. But I think, man, what was the last anime I watched? I don't know. I have a few animes I haven't finished. Juice, what's your top five favorite animes? Dragon Ball Z is my favorite of all time. Death Note is probably in there, although I've only ever watched Death Note once. But I remember loving Death Note like so much. I thought it was fantastic. Top five. I'm not even gonna lie to you. High School DxD is probably in my top five. And the reason why is because High School DxD was like, I have this special spot in my heart when something makes me feel not like a kid necessarily, but it just like makes me stupid happy for no reason. And High School DxD made me that. Like, I remember watching Pirates of the Caribbean for the first time, and Pirates of the Caribbean made me feel like a kid again. Like, I was just excited to watch like a cool thing, and I was like, whoa! I wasn't overly critical of it or anything like that. I just loved the Pirates of the Caribbean for some reason. High School DxD, same thing. I was like, man, this is like a stupid anime, but I fucking love it. Like, it's great, and it's got boobs. Like, awesome. So like, I love that. But I don't know, man. Man, top five? I don't even know if I have a top five, because I'm pretty sure I would have to look at stuff and be like, oh shit, yeah, that's in there too. Because I do really love Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan's pretty fire. But I don't know if I could make a top five. I would have to look at everything to make a top five. But definitely, like, Naruto's not in that. I mean, I'm never gonna watch One Piece. That's not in that. I will watch One Piece only if my, like, significant other wants to watch it, and they're like, I really love it, like, and then I'll be like, ugh. I was like, fine, whatever, we'll watch it. But somebody has told me that you can watch like a few of the movies and it'll catch you up to like half of the series or some bullshit. But I just won't. Have you ever seen Double Team, Juice? Great B movie, I hear. No, I haven't seen that at all. K is really good, Juice. It's only 2 seasons, 13 episodes. I'm watching Cowboy Bebop right now, and I'm watching you at the same time. It's working on my sculpture. One Piece debuted their 1,000th episode today. Did they? That's insane, man. 1,000 episodes? Yeah, I'm not doing that. But yeah, I did hear that you can watch a couple movies that, like, shave off a lot of the series. So, you know, it is what it is. But I just can't. That's just so much time. Somebody literally broke down the time, and it's like 4 weeks of straight, like, if you didn't poop or anything, it's like straight 14 days of content to watch all 1,000 episodes. And I'm like, no. 2 weeks? 2 weeks with no eating, no pooping or anything, no sleep. 2 weeks to finish that series. That is insane. That's so crazy. Couldn't do it. Sounds more like filler piece to me. Yeah, I don't know how many fillers One Piece has. I don't think it's more than Naruto though. Like, Naruto was just king of fillers in my opinion. But, you know, I saw this one TikTok that made a lot of sense though. And it was like one of those, like, say one thing that'll make people upset or whatever, or something people don't want to hear. And it was like an older dude, and he was what did he say? He said social media, I don't know if he said social media or if he said fandoms have ruined, or was it streaming? He said something along those lines, has ruined anime. Like, and he was you guys don't know the struggle. Like, you get to binge anime, you get to watch all the anime you want at your fingertips, where when we were watching it, a la people my age were watching it, we only had, like, we watched anything that was anime growing up, and like, we were excited for it. People that watch Dragon Ball Z also watch Sailor Moon, and if they say they didn't, they're fucking lying. I think everybody's at least seen one episode of Sailor Moon, and the reason why is because Sailor Moon came out, I think, before Dragon Ball Z, so you were waiting for Dragon Ball Z to start, so you would see shit happening in Sailor Moon, and you'd be like, okay, all right, cool. And then you would just watch any anime, because what would happen is you would be watching Dragon Ball Z, and right before a big fight, they would repeat the whole season. And you'd have to wait like 6 months to get new episodes. That's how it was growing up. We didn't have Netflix or anything like that. You had to go buy VCR tapes of the episodes to watch them if you wanted to. And but nowadays, everybody can binge My Hero in one day or whatever. You can start watching One Piece and finish it in, you know, a month or whatever. And everybody's like, this character is, have you even seen this, bro? Are you even a real anime fan? Blah, 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 blah. Like, it's just too much shit. And it's just like, bro, back in the day when it came to anime, we talked about anything and everything about anime because it was dope and it's all we got. But now it's just like, oh, fucking Deku and Naruto's so much better than Goku. Like, it's like, oh my god. It's like, you gotta be shitting me, man. Like, I love a good character debate, but the people that they live their lives by, like, I, being a huge Batman fan, literally admitted that Batman would get stomped by Superman 99% of the time. And people on the internet were like, nope, 100% of the time, Superman will win, 100% of the time. And I'm like, bro, like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, they're fake characters. Like, fucking stop living your life by this hardcoreness. Like, me, as somebody who even wants to write for Batman, you just gotta be real sometimes. And, like, sometimes the debates are ridiculous. People, like, put their lives on the line for those debates. And I'm like, chill, go outside, take a breather. Like, come on. Let's see. I started One Piece a while ago. It's pretty good, but I'm not finishing that shit. People say Sailor Moon is the female Dragon Ball Z. Well, apparently Sailor Moon can, like, destroy a whole universe in, like, one hit or some shit. The fact that we had an 18-year gap between DBZ and Super, and we have not received an announcement for a season 2 of Super. Yeah, but you want to know what? When that comes out, it's gonna be fire. Like, that's how strong that community is, man. Everybody's like, Dragon Ball Z is not a part of the big three. No, it's not part of the big three, but it's the fucking godfather of the big three. Like, what are you talking about? Big three wouldn't exist without Dragon Ball Z. Like, come on now. But yeah, man, it's insane. Insane. Anime was good back in the day. Like, it was cool. I mean, anime is great today. I'm not saying that anime is not good today, but I just remember, like, dude, I don't think we fought like this when I was growing up. I think social media really brought out, like, the hated fandoms in people. Because I don't remember growing up talking shit the way people talk shit today about, like, heroes and stuff like that. I think we just genuinely talked about how stuff was awesome. Because we didn't have, like, I think everybody's so spoiled nowadays. And granted, that is what the previous generation to my generation said, right? Everybody, like, fucking boomers say millennials are the worst. Like, you know what I mean? We're the laziest generation. All that shit. So, like, I totally get that. I sound like a boomer saying that. But it's true. Like, it's a different time, right? Like, what's gonna end up happening in the future with, like, Gen Z right now? So the big thing with Gen Z is, if people are smart in that generation, they're gonna start buying stocks and crypto very young and very early. And so if crypto becomes the futuristic money in the future, a lot of I don't know how the next generations are. It's gonna be like Gen Alpha and Gen Beta, right? Oh man, Gen Beta is gonna get shit on so much for having that name. But, like, Gen Alpha is probably, I don't think it'll affect Gen Alpha too much, but it might. But they're gonna be like, you guys bought all the crypto. Like, how do you expect us to freaking, you know, get the kind of wealth you guys had? Y'all were there when the crypto boom happened. Where do you expect us to get our wealth from? You know what I mean? And there's going to be something new that gets invented that Alpha or Beta is going to take advantage of, whether it's, like, spaceships to Mars or some shit. You know what I mean? So every generation has an advantage, but just because I say things were different or better during my time doesn't mean that things aren't good now. You know what I mean? So when are they going to make season 2 of Dragon Ball Super? No announcement on it. No one, I mean, the thing is I think they're trying to really make sure the animation's really good, so they're probably animating it right now, but it's just gonna take forever. Dude, because some of those, well, the thing is, I think animating the really good episodes takes forever, but everything else, I don't know. But, got the burps. I'm sure we'll have some bad episodes, like any anime. The manga is going strong. See, I would like to read the Dragon Ball Z manga, but again, it's just, one, I don't have the money for it, and two, it's just like so much. It's just so much stuff. Like, and it's also just the idea of like, cause that, I have only a few manga back there, and it's already starting to grow, and I'm just like, oh shit. But, you know. But yeah, I would love to read some more of the manga. I would love to catch up on the My Hero manga too. I would actually love to catch up on One Piece as well. Not One Piece, One Punch Man. One Piece. I don't want to catch up on that. I would like to catch up on One Punch Man. Shonen Jump is $1.99 a month. Yeah, I understand that, but like, at the same time, I do kind of like reading the manga. You know what I mean? Like, in hand. It's kind of like how comics are. Granted, I don't buy many comics anymore, and when I do buy the comics, I've already read them in advance because we get them. But, yeah, I just don't have the time to read all that right now. That's the thing. See, the thing is, too, when I'm buying manga nowadays, is the Shonen Jump app only has the shonen stuff. I need my ecche stuff. That's what I need. And I'm like, where's the ecche jump? That's what I need. But yeah, so I read more of that. But yeah, I would love to see more of One Punch Man for sure. So, but I would like to see like read like Gundam. I don't know, is there a Gundam Wing manga? I would like to read that, see what that's all about, if there was one, or if it's just the anime. Cause I don't know, man. Robots fighting each other is fucking fire. I would like to read more about Gundam, see what's up. Because I know that's like a big storied crazy thing. There it is. Well, I found a website that had stuff like that, but it wasn't paid though. So I didn't know what the other one would be. I need to watch Attack on Titan season 2 and 3. Dude, Attack on Titan has 0 fillers. That show is so good. Like, anybody that's sleeping on Attack on Titan, you're crazy. That show is fantastic. But the thing is, Attack on Titan was a show I didn't watch week to week. I'm not a big fan of watching week to week, to be honest. Let's see. So I thought you're talking about the Gundam stuff. I thought you were talking about the like ecche jump. I thought that's what you were talking about. Like, oh, so there's a website? But I know that I typed in something one time. Oh, I think I typed in like best ecche manga, and I got a website to like read a bunch of stuff. Scooby-Doo this crap. Scooby-Doo this crap? Oh, are you talking about the, yeah, fuck that. Spider-Man is terrible, man. Just not gonna go watch it. Hello, everybody. What up, King? How you doing? King, I need you to tell your Australian brother, Flax, where the fuck's he been at? That fool, I see that fool get online on PlayStation. He don't come to the chat, though. He don't come to the chat and say hi. I only watched season 1. It's good, man. Attack on Titan is fire. There's this one guy I follow on TikTok who has watched a lot of anime. He just finished his like top 50 anime, and Attack on Titan is number 2. And he thinks, because I guess he's already read the finale on the manga, he thinks that Attack on Titan might finally surpass Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood as the best anime of all time. That's saying something. I haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist, but I know everybody slobs on the knob of freaking Full Metal Alchemist. So if somebody's saying that Attack on Titan might beat that, it'll be interesting. Have you seen that Spider-Man Lotus trailer? No. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I see him playing PS4, but he isn't a ghost everywhere else. Yeah, I know. He posted a TikTok because somebody popular reacted to his video, and then he just disappeared. He said he wasn't motivated to do anything, but I'm like, homeboy, stop by the streams. Like, don't you know, you can't like hide away if you're not motivated. You gotta try to get out there. You gotta try to, you know, get your spirits back up. All that kind of jazz. Hey man, I'm good. I finally graduated from high school. That's good, man. So what's next? You going to college? You entering the workforce? You getting married? How's your life going on about that? Life is interesting. But yeah, man, yeah. I was telling everybody before at the start of the stream, I applied to be an editor for a big YouTuber, but there's no telling if I'll get the job or not. So we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure it's a big YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers, so I highly doubt the competition is gonna be light. I'm pretty sure everybody and their mom's like, oh man, this is my chance to hang out with them. I don't care about hanging out with them. I care about the job first, but I mean, if they were to be cool people, that'd be dope. Did you laugh when they made the Doc Ock name? No, I thought that was cringy as hell. I thought that was cringy. I rolled my eyes, and then when they did the Scooby-Doo joke, I was like, I'm done. I turned it off. I literally turned off the trailer. I turned it off. And I'm glad I didn't react to that, because that video would have never been made. Because everything that would have happened was people would have just shat on me in the comments. So I'm glad I didn't react to that. So hopefully you do get the job. Yeah, I mean, it's part-time, so it'll still let me be a YouTube creator. I don't know what part-time for this creator would be. I don't know if that's 1 video a month, or 1 video a week, or 2 videos a week, or what part-time would be, but I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it. I hope it's more like Homecoming and not like the Italy-Rome vacation one. I don't even remember that one's name. Far From Home, I think. Well, my course starts July 2022, so I'll probably start a full-time job soon. Oh, nice. Let's hope you get the job. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, you know what? I'll take getting that job or one of my YouTube videos popping off that gets me some traction. Either or. Continue through. It gets good. I've already seen a lot of the stuff on TikTok. I don't care about watching that trailer anymore. I'm not gonna go watch the movie, so I don't care. Like, I talked about it on the podcast, and Clay said that it's actually the opposite for some people. But I said the first trailer got me a little hyped, and I was like, okay, interesting. But then the second trailer made me hate the movie. So I'm just like, I don't care. Totally 2 different tones in each trailer. I don't like that, because that makes me feel like Suicide Squad. The way the first Suicide Squad was, when it had a very dark trailer, and then we got that super poppy one. And then Suicide Squad became one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Superhero movies I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't want that. So, I haven't liked the first 2 Spider-Men. So, like, I don't think adding Tobey and everybody else is gonna make me like this Spider-Man. Tom Holland's still the star. Zendaya's still the star. So, yeah, I don't think it's gonna change much. Abby sent me a podcast manager application, and it requires marketing degree and a business degree. Like, how can podcasting require that much school? We've been podcasting for 3 years. What? I mean, I guess if you were trying to be like in a, I mean, even, I don't know, you could teach all that shit yourself. The hell? That's so weird. You just gotta know how to like set up microphones and learn how to change audio. Like, it's not that fucking hard. You can learn it in a day. Do you think they're gonna kill off Zendaya? No, I don't think so. How does one maintain such a mysterious mustache? Well, 1, you gotta let the mustache be itself. You gotta pet it every once in a while. You gotta show it some love. And then it'll become one with you. And over time, you show it some boobs, and then yeah, it'll keep growing. But that's basically it. How you doing, Al? How you doing? They better not give Andrew and Toby those cringy jokes they didn't make in the... Dude, no. Here's what's gonna happen. Toby is 100% gonna say pizza time. He's gonna say pizza time. They're going to make him do that. I guarantee it. I would be shocked if Disney doesn't make him say pizza time. It looks like someone is going to die in that movie. I'll believe it when I see it. Because the thing is, they're messing with time. So, like, our different dimensions. So people can die and mean nothing. You know what I mean? So, we'll see what happens. But, yeah, he's gonna say pizza time. I guarantee it. And I don't even know what Andrew's gonna do. Let's hope Tom Holland can renew his contract if he's gonna cross with Venom. Dude, I don't know. Tom Hardy as the whole Venom symbiote talking to each other thing is so dumb to me. Juice, have you ever watched Vivo before? Vivo? Is that a website? Vivo. Vivo these nuts. No, I haven't watched Vivo. If you're talking about this movie, no, I haven't watched it. Shave now. I shave now. I cut myself. Huh? Oh, I deleted the message. But do you know for sure what they will be there? Do I know for sure if they're gonna be there? If Tom and what's his name are gonna be there? 100%. They're definitely gonna be in it. Have you seen the new Andrew Garfield movie? I have not. Oh, I recommend you check it out. Nice, I'll have to check it out. I haven't seen it. It's the first time I've really heard about it, to be honest. Yeah, I guess Tom Holland's Spidey just isn't for me. He's more like an infants or middle schoolers. I've never been a big fan of Holland's, to be honest. I also think he's kind of miscast in the new Nathan Drake movie, or what is it called? Wow, what is it called? Uncharted. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just kind of crazy. I'm just not a big fan. If you guys don't listen to Batman News Weekly, I highly suggest you go check it out. But I talked about it on this week's podcast that I think I'm starting to feel some superhero fatigue. You cut yourself shaving? Hey man, we've all been there. I think I'm starting to finally feel some superhero fatigue because I've questioned myself, like, do I really want to write comics? And I think just lately I've just been there's been a lot more shitty comic book stuff than there's been awesome comic book stuff. Juice, when did you start shaving? High school? Maybe middle school? But I never really thought, like, so back in the day, growing a mustache looked really bad because I never gave the stash a chance. Like, I never gave the stash a chance. Because, like, that awkward stage of the stash, when it's, like, not long and it's just growing out, looks so terrible. It looks so shitty. And I never, ever gave it a chance. And then I don't know what made me, like, grow my facial hair out. I think it's because, I don't know if at the time, like, women were thinking I was, like, super young and, like, they wouldn't talk to me or whatever. But man, the moment I grew out the stash, I got way more looks. Like, granted, that doesn't mean, like, I was getting more girls or anything like that. But, like, I got way more looks. Like, people were looking my way and being like, oh, because, like, I looked older. And, you know, and then I started dressing better and all that kind of jazz. And, like, people actually look at you and start talking to you and stuff. And, like, you'd be very surprised that if you care about, like, if you put effort in to the way you look, doesn't mean you need to be like this every day. But if you ever go out once in a while and, you know, you look presentable and you're not just in a hoodie and you're just, like, walking around all slumped, you know, people will look at you. People notice you. And, you know, there are days when I like to go out looking nice, and then, you know, you'll see people turn heads, or, you know, you'll get a nice little smile from a girl here and there or whatever, and, you know, it's nice. Like, you know, especially as a guy, because guys don't really get compliments, you know what I mean? Like, we don't get, you know, everybody always talks about, this one guy that I saw on TikTok was talking about how the first pair of flowers, or the first, like, bouquet of flowers a man usually gets is at his funeral, which is kind of fucking morbid, but at the same time, kind of true, because society has made it be known that, like, flowers are for girls and blah, 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 blah. And, like, it's kind of ridiculous to think about that, right? So, like, you know, you don't see a lot of, like, women going around and being like, oh, you're, like, cute, or you're handsome, or whatever, the way guys would be like, oh, yo, you look beautiful, or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, guys don't get compliments. So, I know it's a running meme that, like, if a girl smiles at you, or a girl says you're cute, or whatever, like, it makes you feel like, ooh. It's because you don't get it a lot. And when you don't get compliments a lot, like, you hold on to the ones you get. And it's kind of a double-edged sword, because sometimes, like, bad women know that. So bad women will pay you compliments and give you the attention you never get. And then they fucking sink their claws into you. And then you're so like, oh man, but she, like, treats me well, and she, like, thinks this and that. But then you're kind of being manipulated, because, like, they're playing with your emotions because they know how to play you. And yeah, it's such fucking mind games, man. So weird. I'm gonna make some ramen. Be right back. All right, man. I don't why people say that Tom Holland looks 15. To be honest, he looks like he's in his 20s. I think Tom Holland looks like a child. Not like a child, but he does look like he's in his teens. I never dress fancy. I wear shorts, sweaters, and beanies all the time. I used to too. But eventually, if you want to get some looks, or you want to meet women and stuff like that, you'll change. And then if you don't care, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. But I wanted to meet some chicks, and I wanted to meet more people, and I just wanted to better myself, to be honest. Like, after a while, like, I will say, as a creative, I wear black shirts and jeans 95% of the time. 95% of the time, I'm rocking a t-shirt and jeans, because I don't want the mental capacity of, like, what do I need to wear today? And I can look very nice. I have no problem with that. I clean up well. But I just don't want the mental strain of, like, oh man, does this match? Does this look fly? Is this dope? Like, I just rather spend that mental space on something else. So I keep it simple. Every day, shirt, jeans, bam, out the door. You know what I mean? But, if you want to meet somebody nice, sometimes you gotta show that you look nice. Woo! Got the sneezes today. I didn't know guys felt that way about compliments. I remember complimenting a guy about his Captain America shirt in high school, and he looked surprised. We don't get compliments, Mel. We just don't. But the thing is, like, guys can also kind of tell when it's disingenuous, right? So you don't want to go around to a guy and be like, hey handsome, hey handsome, hey handsome, like, all the time, because then it's kind of like, I would think, how women feel over time. Like, I think women get called, like, cute and beautiful and hot, like, so much that they just blow off anybody that says it now. You know what I mean? That's why you gotta be, like, very different with some women and, like, not pay them that compliment. And maybe that's why those type of women that get complimented all the time like the assholes, because they're not treating them like every other guy, which fucking mental mind games is so ridiculous. There's still fashion in those things, Young. You still look good. Thanks, Clay. Do you think that Emma Watson is pretty? Yeah, I think Emma Watson is gorgeous. I can confirm this. Juice only wears black. The only other colors-ish thing he wears are jackets. Yeah. I used to wear... The thing is, here's the thing. When I used to wear colored shirts all the time. But the thing is, colored shirts... When I was getting a little heftier, because, like, I don't know what, I haven't weighed myself in a really long time, but I think my max weight was, like, pushing 170. I know it was, like, 165 to 168. I don't know if I ever hit 170. But when I was getting up there, I would wear a lot of bright shirts, and those bright shirts would be showing my chiches a lot. And I'd be like, whoa. I was like, it just made me feel a little self-conscious. I was just like, I don't like the way I look in colored shirts. But then, at the same time, I was kind of getting away from, like, designs on shirts. Like, I just wasn't, I don't know, like, it was, sometimes I just didn't want to wear them. Like, I have a bunch of anime shirts, and I think they're cool, but I don't want to wear anime shirts all the time. And sometimes, like, I'll wear them to sleep or whatever. But when I'm filming a video, sometimes those shirts just don't look great on camera, but a nice black shirt always looks good on camera. And so I'm just like, So I can go to Walmart and either I could spend, $25 on a cool anime shirt, or I could go to Walmart, spend $10 on a pack of 5 black shirts, and I could have shirts for a whole week essentially. And why not do that? It just makes life so much easier. And I'm just like, yeah. And some of the brightest minds in the world do that all the time. Steve Jobs, black turtleneck and jeans every fucking day. Unless I guess he had to wear a suit. But when did you not see him in a black shirt and jeans every single day? Makes life easier. A whole bunch of other people do the same shit. It's so easy. Boop, boop, boop. Don't have to worry about it. You look good. If you find an outfit that you look good in all the time, why not wear it? Black shirt, jeans, so good. I'll just change my jeans. I just change the color of my jeans if I want to flare it up. Or my shoes. I'll have my shoes be really bright. Black shirt, jeans, still looks good. Geez, 170? I haven't been 170 in 10 years. L, wears the same thing every day. It's not an L, bruh. I've had 2 women simp over me, but they were both mid. So I've just never paid any attention to them. Damn, they were mid? Jeez, bro. Calm down. This guy over here fucking calling girls mid. I wouldn't say any girl that had been interested in me were like mid, but I just wasn't attracted to them. If you're not attracted to somebody, you're just not attracted to somebody. It just happens. We got 15 people in the concurrent viewers. Shout out, everybody. What's up? If you guys haven't hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. It helps out the channel. Thank you so much for being here. We're just having a nice little chill Saturday stream. I'm just saying, the characters from Death Note, L, wears the same thing every day. Oh, I thought you were talking about like L to people that wear the same things every day. Oh, you were talking about Death Note. That was weird. Random, wait. L is the one that dies, right? Oh, spoilers. That thing's been out. I'm sorry. That's the antagonist, right? Light is, because I always think Light is L, but they're both just have the same letters. Oh, well. Did you think that, okay, wait. Do you think that a good haircut makes someone pretty even when he doesn't have a pretty face? Dude, a good haircut will change a lot of things for you. A good haircut can change a lot of things for anybody, to be honest. That's all you need sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta go to a barber, or you gotta go to a hairstylist and be like, what would look good on me? I would let my hair grow out for a really long time, and then I got the faux hawk for a little bit, which was kind of cringe. And then I went and asked this, my friend, who's at the time's name was Nate, now Olive, post transition. I asked my friend Olive, like, what do you think would look good? I was like, this kind of looks interesting. I kind of like this haircut. And I think I showed them the Fury, the Brad Pitt Fury haircut. And what ended up happening was, if you've ever seen the Fury haircut, it goes backward. Like, I mean, I'll just show you. Fury Brad Pitt. So this was the haircut I was trying to get. So I had it at one point. So like, as you can see, like my hair splits there. So this would go back. I would just have to straighten it and it would go back. And I was like, all right, cool. But over time, what started happening was my hairstylist was shaping my hair. And what we ended up doing was it became, it was still an undercut, but it started shifting this way. And I think they just started, instead of straightening my hair backwards, they were straightening my hair this way. And I just wasn't really correcting it because it still looked kind of good. But I used to have, so I used to do this, but at the same time, my hairstylist used to like brush my hair. And like, I used to have like a fro-y fro. Like this used to like poof out. and it was like real puffy in the front. And it got really hard to maintain that. So I just started straightening it, and instead of it being poofy, it would be straight, and it started falling this way. And it just became kind of my look. And I was like, you know what? I kind of like that. So it's kind of what happened. So your hairstyle changes over time. Yeah, L's the detective that takes the L. Let's see. When you were bald, I was like laughing. Hey man, it's all back now. I had been bald before though. You got that mullet look going on. Dude, it's cause I haven't cut it. I didn't cut the last one. I need to go, it's pretty long now. I gotta go get it shaved. I mean, not shaved, but like cut. I gotta cut off like 2 inches. Look at how long that is. Definitely back here. I gotta cut off like 2 inches, like right here for sure. But we'll see. I was wanting to dye it, but I probably won't dye it until like the new year. Juice, will you ever call a woman a hoe or a bitch or something? I've definitely called a girl a bitch before. And I've called women hoes, but it's usually my friends that we joke around. I've definitely called a girl a bitch before though. The Hispanic Joe Dirt. Yeah. But I only disrespect people that disrespect me. I've had the same hairstyle for like 10 years. Yo, I was the same way, man. I used to just shave my head and let it grow. And then I would shave it again, let it grow. Shave it, let it grow. But I wanted to try something different. I wanted to have a nice hairstyle when I wore nice clothes. And having a shaved head, being a Mexican, being a Latino, and having a shaved head is very stereotypical, especially when you wear nice clothes. And I was just like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. I was like, I don't want to have a shaved head with the nice clothes because I could easily pass as a cholo sometimes and stuff like that, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm going to keep my 20-ish haircut for the rest of my life. I've already decided, just different colors. Oh wow, yeah, no, I will probably definitely change I mean, this is my newest style. This kind of, you know, mullety undercut. It's just, my hair grows so fast. It's like I'd have to go get it cut a lot, and I just don't do it. I think I need to get like a 0 on the side next time. I think I've been getting a 1. I think I need to go like really close and get like a 0. Let's see, by women. I never give compliments. I never get compliments by women. Do you talk to women? I've called a girl a bitch under my breath because I had to sit next to her and she was kind of a Karen, so I thought she would have snitched on me if I called her a bitch. I feel that. I think I'm gonna start changing my life since I'm out of high school. Cause less judgment and looks. Yo, man, a lot of people change their lives after high school. Don't even sweat it, dude. In a couple of years, you're gonna realize how insignificant high school was. High school ain't shit. Don't even sweat it. High school ain't shit. During my high school days, I always try to get my hair like Goku. Nice. Dude, I can only think of... Well, I had dreads in high school. I had dreads my senior year. And then I had dreads for like the first year of college. That was pretty dope. But... will you ever hit a woman? No. Well, I mean, I'd have to be getting my ass beat. Like, I don't think women are like super, like, it just depends. Like, if a woman's coming at me with a fucking weapon and, you know, I gotta defend myself, I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to stay alive, right? But no, I'm not gonna actively go out and hit a woman. But like, some girls get really brave. Some girls think that they're invincible and they can do anything to a man. And it's like, no. We all have to respect each other here. Just because you're a woman and, you know, you shouldn't be hit doesn't mean that you can hit people. And sometimes, like, you can only take getting, like, slapped in the face or punched and all this stuff, like, so many times until you gotta defend yourself. I would definitely make it known, like, hey, do not touch me. Do not touch me. But, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta drop a bitch. I hate running into people from my first high school. They always remember me. Oof. Dude, I haven't ran into somebody from my high school in a long time. I'm still in high school and I don't think it's important at all. Yeah? What about Zendaya? Do you think she's pretty? Zendaya's pretty. I wish I had dreadlocks. Dreadlocks were cool, man. They have a lot of maintenance. There's a lot of maintenance when it comes to dreadlocks, but they look fire. They look fire. It's so, once they solidify, they're nice. Like, dreadlocks are nice once they solidify, because you can just wake up and your hair is done. So, bro, you've been asking all these crazy questions. Yeah, that's Ethan. You know what? I prefer the crazy questions besides the comic book ones. You know? Sometimes it's nice to not have to talk about comic books. I talk about comic books every Thursday. And you know what? That's good enough for me. So, you know, sometimes I like talking about life. I like talking about other things. Comic books are cool and everything. I mean, I still talk about them. I'll continue to still talking about them. But you know what? Sometimes it's nice to talk about other stuff. You know? Because that's life. Do you ever shower with dreadlocks? Yeah. So the big misconception about dreadlocks is that you can't wash them. You can't wash them at the start. So it took about like a month. So I went like a month without washing my hair. But once it solidifies, once it's like super knotted, because every day you have dreads, you have to like wax every dread. And you have to roll them like this. And then if you want the bottom to be round, you have to roll it on your palm. So you'd have to hold it and roll it on your palm so it would like ball up. And then any like loose hairs, you'd have to like roll them up into little balls and then tuck them into your roots to keep them real clean. And you'd have to get wax every day, put it in the hair, roll them out, and then move on to the next one. Wax in the hair, roll it out, move the little end, bada bing, bada boom. And you would do that every day until it's solidified. That's if you have hair like mine, right? I mean, everybody's hair is different, you know what I mean? But I mean, like, dreadlocks aren't made for this kind of hair, so you have to put in a little bit more effort, I think. So, didn't Jason Momoa have dreadlocks? I think he did. Or he had some dreadlocks. I don't know if he was fully dreadlocked. You don't like comic books anymore? No, I love comic books, but I just, you know, when you do something so much, it's nice to take a break from it so you can still continue to love it, you know what I mean? But if you just constantly talk about it, if that's all you do, like, I don't watch comic book shows anymore. Like, I genuinely don't. I'm waiting for, like, Peacekeeper and, like, the Gotham show to come out, the Gotham Police Department one, because I'm hoping those are going to be high-quality TV shows. But, like, CW and all that shit, I don't care anymore. I'm so tired of it. But yeah, I haven't really cared for a lot of superhero stuff lately. Do you think waves will be nice on me? I've never seen you before. How would I know that? I don't know your ethnicity. I don't know anything like that. I don't know if your hair is that kind of style. Like, I don't know you, Ethan. It's very hard for me to say what would look good on you. I don't know you. Do you think having hairy legs are bad hygiene? Wait, do you think having hairy... I mean, like, how hairy? Are you a wolfman? Like, are you, like, half centaur? CW is irrelevant now. I don't know how Flash isn't canceled yet. Well, look at my photo. You can't tell that much from... Your photo's this big, dude. Well, how do you want me to get so much stuff out of that photo? From the profile, Juice looks at Ethan's profile. For real. It's like, bruh. You want me to get all that stuff? Trying to make me decide what you look like. Also, I don't even know how old that photo is. You've had that photo for like 4 years, I feel like. How do I even know that's you? You're gonna be catfishing me like people do on Tinder. But, yeah, no. So, I don't know, man. You just gotta try new things, man. Don't be scared to try new stuff. Don't be scared to try new hairstyles. Your hair's always gonna grow back. Like, unless you're already losing it, or you start getting sick. That's the only way your hair's not gonna grow back. Or, unless whatever you try damages your roots so bad your hair doesn't grow. Which, you should always get something done by a professional. But don't be scared to try new stuff. If you don't think you look good, then go start working out. Start, going for runs every day. Start lifting some weights. If you're not happy with the way your face looks, maybe you have acne or something like that, look into face washing. By the way, you guys should really look into taking care of your skin and all that jazz while you're young, because as you get older, if you don't do it, you're gonna start aging really quickly. I don't wash my face every single day, but I do wash my face like a couple times, 3 times a week. I try. But yeah, take care of your skin, all that jazz. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with trying to improve yourself. It doesn't mean you have to change who you are or your personality, but there's nothing wrong with trying to give yourself some more confidence. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Get your magnifying glass out, Juice. For real, right? I gotta... To be honest, I'm getting tired of MCU movies. Like, the heroes have to get the bad guy. It's getting old. Wise Juice. I mentioned last week that I subbed for Batman and your mustache. I'm slowly working towards a handlebar, and you were my inspiration. Jan, I'm so glad. I was doing this, so like mine obviously does that, right? But if I comb it down, I gotta comb it for a little bit, and I gotta adjust it. But I can get a solid... Look at how it changes me, right? I feel like this is more James Gordon going on this way. You know what I mean? It changes it a lot. Changes it a lot. Looks very different. Should have a pipe. Yeah, I'm waiting for Batman to show up and disappear. But yeah, it looks very different when it's going down. Feels like it changes. I feel like this makes me look a lot older. Yeah. Yeah. Been a tough day out on the streets. Yeah. I prefer the goofy style, though. I prefer the goofy, pointy up style. Shabada bing, shabada boom. Bam. So, I feel it's more my signature. I wash my face every day. Kind of tired of it. Yeah, well, you gotta let yourself get some of those natural oils, you know what I mean? So that's why, like, every other day is what I do. I mean, I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not a medical professional, so I don't know the right thing to do. But I know you can wash your face and stuff too much. So you want to make sure you're using, like, I don't know if it's cold water or hot water. I think hot water opens your pores. Something like that. So they say to, like, wash your face with hot water first. Not like boiling hot water, but, warm water. And then wash it, and then, I don't know if you wash it with cold water? I don't know. It's very different. You can look all that shit up. Or the cowboy vibes. I have to ask, when are those GTA streams happening? Bro, we literally paid GTA last stream, King. Literally, and not even no joke. Ethan can vouch for that. Maybe Juice played Jim Gordon in an alternate reality? Yeah, if they had a Mexican Jim Gordon. That goofy style is the way I got my boy Arthur looking in the Red Dead 2. Nice, nice. What up, son? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's dope. I can get a slight curl to mine now, but it's nowhere near as full as your stash. Yo, you just gotta let it keep growing. Because, like, sometimes, like, what'll happen is, at least for me, I wish this grew in more. This does not grow in more. I need to go find, like, some miracle fucking super mega lotion or something like that I could put in my beard, because I would love to have a full beard, but only this grows like longer and longer, and then this grows. But it's like the power of this and this is just sucking up everything on this side, and it looks like shit over here. So usually that's why I was liking to let my hair grow, because then the sideburns would at least cover this part, but then right here it looks all like shit. It doesn't really grow that thick, so it's like, well, that fucking sucks. But it is what it is. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta let it grow. Brush the stash every day. Keep the hair straight, going one way. Maybe get a little bit of mustache or beard oil in there every once in a while. Want to hear a funny story? I didn't shower. I don't shower every day. So as long as you don't smell, I don't think it's a problem. No way you played GTA last stream and I missed it. I did play GTA last stream. We were just driving around, chilling. What's up, man? How's your day going? It's going all right. I recorded a tier list video that'll hopefully be out Monday on the reaction channel. And I was doing a lot of like editing and transferring of stuff today. What do you guys think about this? Would you guys, okay, oh yeah. Nevik, are you here, Nevik? Nevik, if you are in the chat, please respond. Because I would like to hear this from Nevik, because I know Nevik would actually watch this video. Abby just got home. See you guys later. Peace out, Clay. I have the Stone Cold goatee. Yo, Stone Cold's fire, though, dude. Stone Cold was my favorite wrestler growing up. Is Nevik here, though? My sideburns fully connect to my chin, but my cheeks are spotted. So, I mean, there are things out there. I would recommend you talk to a doctor, because some people say it's true, some people say it don't. Everybody says it depends, like it goes off genes, but apparently there is stuff out there that you can try to like fix spots in your beard, but it could take up to like 6 months to a year to work, and it's something you need to apply like every single day. I would ask a doctor about it. I'm not a medical professional, but the stuff online, some people say it has worked, others people say it hasn't. That's why some people say it really depends on like your follicles and your genes, just like, you know, if you have good genes for beards or not. Like my family can grow mustaches, but I haven't seen like really full beards. Like I've never seen my dad grow out his like beard fully. But I know he shaves a lot of the sides. Like my dad gets like all of it right here, but I've never seen him like grow it all out. So I don't know if it gets like thin or not. So if that's the case, then it's just my genes don't grow on that, you know, strong side. Good night, Clay. I got a lion's mane, according to my homie. Nice. I have kind of a light Yagami haircut right now. Oh, you got that emo haircut? Nice. But anyways, okay, so what do you guys think of, like, I was hoping Nevik was in here. You're talking about minoxidil, and it really works. Okay, so Silver knows exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't want to throw that out there and have everybody try to buy that shit and do it on their own. I think people should talk to their doctors. But yeah, minoxidil, some people say it can take 6 months to a year or whatever, but you have to be hella consistent. And I did try this one company's that had like a 90, all right, they had a, what was it, 90 day, maybe it was like 180 day, no, I think they had a guarantee no matter what, like if it didn't work, you can send it back. And I did it, and I didn't really see a difference, but like it was only over like a 4 to 5 month period, and it didn't really work. So I was just like, fuck it. But like the products and everything seemed pretty legit, and they offered a money back guarantee, and I got my money back. I was like, yeah, it didn't really work, because they wanted you to take photos and all this stuff, so I took photos. I was gonna make a video about it. Like if it actually worked, I was like, damn, I'll do promo for this shit or whatever. It didn't work. It was like Copenhagen something shit. Juice, is your dad a hard ass or goofy like you? So my dad, he's both actually. So my dad is the kind of person that when you go to work, you work. Like that's how my dad views things. Like when you're at work, you work. You don't goof around, you don't all that stuff. And I think, I think my dad does kind of like probably has jokes with friends and stuff at work. I'm not sure, he's not like a super hard ass, but my dad has like a high up position, so he's all business at work. Like he makes sure everything, like once everything's done and perfect, then he's probably cracks a joke here and there. And I'm pretty sure he has a good relationship with some of his people, but my dad is a boss first and a friend second. So, he makes sure, because he knows if anything happens and anything bad happens, it's his ass, you know what I mean? So he's like, And I remember one time, like, I was working at a place, and then my dad was gonna end up working there, and I was just like, oh shit, and I had to leave because you can't work with family, according to the rules. And I was just like, all right, fuck it. And everybody was like so scared of my dad, and I was like, my dad's chill as fuck. Like, he was like, oh my god, like, how is he at home? Like, oh my god, is he like so mad? Or he's like, what? Oh my god, like everybody was so like scared or thought he was an asshole, and I was like, bro, my dad's chill as fuck at home. Like, he's not like this at home. But no, my dad's real chill, man. My dad's cool. But I mean, he just thinks like you gotta work. You gotta work for stuff. It's just how it is. Yeah, I have an emo haircut right now. I wanted to get it cut because it's like in front of my eyes. Quick question. How long have you been live for? How long have I been alive for? 33 years, if that's what you're talking about. If you're asking my age. Juice, if you talk to a girl, will she automatically think you're trying to hit on her? It all depends, man. It depends on how you talk to a girl. Some girls will think that, and some girls won't. Some girls will think you are genuinely trying to be their friend. So when you make it clear that you are hitting on them, then it kind of changes their mind, because they're like, oh, I thought you were just trying to be nice, you know? Every girl is different. Every girl is a wild card. That's just how I approach it. You never know how, because some girls will love that you talk to them, and they'll be super into you just because you talk to them. And it's interesting. But yeah, and other times, girls will be like, ugh, get away from me. So different. No, oh, how long have I been live? According to the stream, an hour and 30 minutes. Young having long hair is annoying as shit. Honestly, right there with you. About to get a haircut. Let's see. Did I miss anything else? But yo, Silver, how you been, man? Girls are toxic as fuck at my high school. What up, Cameron? How you doing? Yeah, girls can be toxic. But Silver, if you're still in here, did you try out minoxidil? And if you did it work for you? Because I know you said it works as, like, legit. The one I tried didn't work. I didn't try, I mean, I don't know if it had minoxidil in it, but it was just, like, this Copenhagen brand stuff, and it didn't work. But I've seen doctors say minoxidil works, so, interesting. But it's like, 6 months to a year to make something maybe work? That kind of sucks. I moved to Chicago for work. What? Damn. If you don't mind me asking, what do you do? Wait, would you say you were working in the film industry? Or did I just think that? But that's cool, man. How are you like in Chicago? Yeah, I'm on minoxidil right now. It's 100% working. Nice. How long you been doing it? Like how many months? And what? If you don't mind, what dosage are you using? I'm a golden god. What dosage are you using? Are you using like 5%, 10%? I'm curious, if you don't mind. Juice, if you had a girlfriend, will you let her show off her body on IG? Or like you get jealous? I think old Juice would definitely. I think if I can trust her, it wouldn't matter. I mean, well, that sounded weird. If I could trust her, I don't think it. I can't date girls that I couldn't trust anymore. So, yeah, I mean, if she was showing off her body, but she was a loyal person, I wouldn't give a fuck. Because, like, yeah, everybody can look at her, but, you know, I get to touch. So, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I wouldn't care. I mean, the thing is, I want to date a hot cosplay girl. How every hot cosplay girl shows off their body all the time. So, you know, it comes with the territory. Nevik. Oh, you're back. So, Nevik, I wanted to mention this. What would you guys, and this goes to everybody, but I know Nevik would watch this video, so I'm curious. So, I'm currently in the process of trying to get more eyes on content, right? And there are like older games I want to play, and like those older games aren't really being searched, or people don't care about them as much anymore. So I don't think the videos are going to get watched. But, because like I have like some Life is Strange videos like just sitting in my editor right now, and I just don't think people will watch them. Because one, the game is really old, and two, I just think they're too long. Like the episode, like it's like an hour, 2 hour, like 2.5 hours for like an episode. And I'm like, if I cut that down to like 30 minutes each, that's 5 episodes for one episode. Like that's just too long and too many episodes for people to keep up with. So I'm kind of thinking about like older games like Life is Strange 2 to possibly like making Life is Strange abridged. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever watched abridged content on YouTube. It's like essentially they just give you the good shit. Like if you were to watch like Dragon Ball Z abridged, granted that was a little bit more like comedy based and stuff too. But there are places where they just cut out the fat and they show you the good shit. So I was kind of thinking about fucking around and doing something like that and just showing the good stuff from Life is Strange and maybe adding some commentary in there of my own, like in between clips or whatever, and just trying to make something interesting out of all the deadness. Because, man, the one thing I noticed about Life is Strange is they really want you to show that the game is beautiful. It's like, we're walking down this mountain, and there's nice music, and look at this thing, and look at that thing, and like, oh, make a decision right here. You can cut out so much of the Life is Strange. And I'm like, bro, I could probably make a whole episode in 30 minutes, like if I cut out all the bullshit. And so I'm kind of thinking about doing that. Because if not, like, I just don't know if those videos are ever gonna see the light of day. Let's see. That's literally how my shit is right now. What was the question you had for Nevik? I just said it right now. What's up with these questions? I just said one of them. I've been on it for like a month and a half, using 5% right now. My beard is starting to connect. Nice, dude. I'm glad it's working for you. Son, yeah, it's always when I'm in a car with windows rolled down. It's annoying as fuck. Ethan, next question. What is your house address? I'm pretty sure that people with Batman Arkham games, if you play them. Juice, do you know Sincerely Juju? You be into her. I've never heard of this person. Let me see if I would be into her. Sincerely? Sincerely Juju? Oh, is she part of the FaZe clan? Or did it just pop up FaZe clan? Sincerely Juju? 1.39K? The hell? This can't be real. Let's see. I don't know who this is. Oh, is this her? This girl right here? She looks young. How old is she? She looks young, but has had work done, is what it seems like. How old is this girl? I mean, she's attractive, but those lips are totally fake. She's definitely got fillers in or something. Yeah, those are not real. I mean, she's extremely attractive, but how old is she? How old is she? Because you know what? These girls that, especially if, I don't know why it popped up as FaZe Clan, but, some of those girls are like 18, and I'm just like, whoa, like, damn. Getting work done makes these girls look so much older. Like that chick, Molly Escom or whatever, bro, isn't she like 20 or 21? She looks like she's fucking pushing 30. Molly Escom. This girl, for real, like, looks like she's pushing 30. Like, no joke. Oh, all her videos are gone. But like, shit. The first time I saw her, I was like, oh, she's like super attractive. But she's had a lot of work done lately. Like, I think this is her right here. Hold on. She looks so much older. I'm pretty sure that's her, right? Yeah, this is a new... Dude, like, this is what she looks like right now, apparently. This was uploaded a year ago. And then, all this, she looks so much different with, like, FaZe Rug and stuff. She looks way different. Look at that. She looks so much younger here. But, bro, like, I think she's got a lot of work done, and she looks so much older. And I'm like, whoa, and she's like 21. Juice, do you know who? I don't, yeah. But anyways, that girl was attractive. I just don't know how old she is. Is it the original Life is Strange or True Colors? No, it's Life is Strange 2. Nah, bruh. Wind is an IRL boss battle sometimes. Wind is an IRL, you know what? Yeah, I agree. Have you ever dated anyone toxic? Yes, 100%. The girl I dated for 5 years used to do drugs. I started dating her right after she stopped doing drugs, and then during the time, it was it was MySpace, and I saw her talking to somebody on MySpace saying that she wanted to do some drugs, and I was like, whoa, I didn't know you did that stuff. I thought you were like straight edge or whatever. And she was like, I used to, but sometimes I think about it again. That led to our first ever fight and why we broke up, because she used to do like coke and shit. And then eventually we ended up getting back together, and things went really good after that for a really long time. I will say, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm gonna be real with you, and this is why I'm gonna tell you guys, you need to think with your brain. When I was dating this girl, I was thinking with my little brain. So, you need to be a lot more clear. Don't let the boobs and the butts get in your decision making sometimes, because you will do stupid things for women. And had I been smart, I probably wouldn't have dated that girl for as long as I did. But I was thinking with my little general, so that kept me in that relationship for way longer than I should have been. And yeah, there's a lot of toxic bullshit that came out of that relationship on both ends. I will say that, because after I found out she was like considering doing drugs and stuff or whatever, I wasn't like. I told this story a couple streams ago. But I wasn't really jealous in that relationship, and then she kind of made me jealous because she kind of wanted me to be jealous, which was stupid. And so I started being jealous, and that kind of just looked bad on me, and I got really controlling. And yeah, we were both toxic to each other, like very bad. Like we could probably both tell each other stories about each other, and we would both look terrible. But I mean, that's kind of how you are when I was 18. Like I dated her from 18 to 23. Like, I was still a child, man. Like, mentally, I was still a child. And, like, yeah, it was just so bad. So now when when at this age, when I see women that have a lot of the same, like, red flags that she does, I'm out. Like, nope, I'm out. I'm not gonna play these fucking games. I know where this goes. I know how this is. I'm not gonna date girls that are like, where are you? Who are you talking to? Who's that? Like, I'm not fucking playing that game anymore. I'm sorry. Personally, I wouldn't watch, but I just don't like the Life is Strange game. I feel that. If you could date a celebrity, who would be? Didn't we ask this last time? Those lips are way too big. I just don't care, Juice. She is my main. Oh, are you talking about that? How old is she, though? Like, I mean, you're young, aren't you? So, like, it's okay for you to like that, but I mean, how old is she? I feel like you just low-key disrespected yourself. I disrespected myself. How? You're like, bye, bitch. I mean, I have no problem disrespecting myself. My old mentality, like old Juice, I've learned from old Juice. So, I have no problem admitting that I was wrong. You can't trust the internet. It could be Photoshop. Little brain. Oh, no. Hey, man. I ain't out here being like, oh yeah, my big brain. Let me just pop it out here on the desk. I'm not like some of these other guys here that need the ego boost. It was funny though. The internet is Photoshop. Yeah, I would not. I'm curious since Jan doesn't want to tell me the age of this person. Sincerely, Juju, age. I'm saying 21. Let's see. Kylie de los Rios. Is that her name? Oh, she's 26. That's not bad. She's the same age as my sister. Okay, so that's not, yeah, that's not bad at all. She's 26. I thought she was gonna be like 20. But 26 ain't bad. Oh, I think I just killed, I just killed the chat. Go back here. Respect, she's 25. I guess maybe her birthday hasn't passed yet, but, it says she was born in 95. The year's almost over, so unless her birthday's in the last 2 years, or in the last 2 months. Get me back to the chat. What the hell? Respect to that. Yo, man. I'm not like, I don't need like ego boosts when it comes to like, oh man, you're sexy, or oh man, this and that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, compliments are nice, but like, I don't need an ego boost. I don't need to lie about shit. I don't need to be out here and be like, yeah, bro. What are you, bitch? Oh, really? That's it? Yeah, a bitch. 225. You know what I mean? I don't need to be that fucking guy. I'm a scrawny ass fucking dude. Do I like to go work out every once in a while? For sure. But I don't need the ego boost. Would I like to have a nice looking body? I would like to have a nice swimmer's body. That'd be nice. I think swimmers look dope. They also fit my body type. But, yeah, man, I don't know. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. you only get so far with people that judge you based off your looks, you know what I mean? Would you date Emma Stone? 100%. 100% would date Emma Stone. What is it with you and dating people? Hey man, Ethan's young. He needs the advice. He's not getting the attention from the ladies. But yeah, I would date Emma Stone easily. I only work out if it is skateboarding, but I'm still skinny as fuck. Well, if you're young and you have a high metabolism, you're gonna be skinny as fuck. But yeah, I used to do a lot of skating too. That shit will keep you thin. That shit will keep you thin, man. Dude, we used to skate. Oh my god, the burps. We used to skate for miles. Like, it was crazy. My diet is complete junk food and chips and shit. Man, enjoy it while you can, young. Enjoy it while you can. Because the moment you hit like your mid-20s and 30s, you can't eat like that anymore. You gotta pace yourself. Unless you have an extremely high metabolism. I have extremely high metabolism. That's why I'm still skinny. Like, it's hard for me to put on weight, and when I put on weight, I put it all in mi panza. And mi panza aquí, all right here. But yeah. I want to date Bella Hadid. Accurate. Juice, I have been single my whole life. Yo, man, I feel like I've been single my whole life, even though I haven't. It just happens, man. Ethan, just, dude, don't focus on the whole women stuff, man. Better yourself. What do you want to be in life? If you don't think you look great, improve yourself. If you want to get, like, more fit, start working out. If you want to learn, like, I'm telling you, man, I have seen men, like, if you're worried about how you look, because I kind of getting a vibe of maybe you're not happy with yourself, maybe you got some confidence issues, which, hey, man, it's totally okay. I have confidence issues as well. But, like, I will tell you, man, the more comfortable you get with yourself and the better you improve just how you are, the way you, like, you know, come off in life, like if you dress well or if you have a good job or if you're just an intelligent person that has interesting things to talk about, like, dude, women will pick that shit over looks. Like, I have seen so many bangers with dudes that you would be like, how? It's because women don't care about looks as much as men do. Do some of them? Yes. Some of them want to date the Brad Pitts and the Chris Hemsworths and all of that. Of course, they're only human. But I think a lot of women put more, like, thought into long-term prospects with people than just looks. Because women have been told their whole lives that looks are super important, and they're fucking over it. Like, they're fucking done. They would love just to be with somebody that doesn't put so much effort into looks, and that, in turn, makes them not care about looks as much either. So, yeah. But you have those same women out there that all they care about is looks, and that's how they get by. The world's gonna always have both. But stop worrying about it. Try to be the best you, and eventually somebody will be like, who is that guy? He looks like he's just living life. I want to get to know that guy. And then maybe, boom, you find out who you want. Ethan needs to get laid. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I have been somebody that is an advocate for legalizing prostitution, because I do think there's a lot of people out there that would chill the fuck out if they could just get laid. I think a lot of these people that are like Trump supporters and are super racist and all this kind of shit, I feel like they just have so much pent up blue balls that if they got laid, they'd be like, oh man, I don't really give a shit about all that stuff. I just needed to get laid. Because you'd be surprised. I've met some dudes that have never been laid before that were like, they had a stick so far up their ass. And I was like, bro, what is your deal? They finally get laid and they're different people. And I'm like, oh, that's what it was. You'd be surprised how a good woman can change a guy. Well, not even a good woman, just a good night. I remember my friend told me that the blonde chick said that I was effing ugly. Ouch. I mean, women have said I'm ugly too, so who cares? I'm loving Wise Juice today. Yo, man, I love these just chatting streams, to be honest. I love just chatting with people. Because, like, I don't get to have a lot of conversations with people. So with you guys and gals coming in here and having your own questions, and some of y'all are a lot younger than I am too. Like, bro, I wish there was somebody that I could ask this kind of shit to growing up. I honestly don't get how dudes could pay a chick to fuck them if they can't get it normally. I'm just out of the game. It's GG. I don't know, man. Like, I used to think that too. Like, I used to think like strip clubs were kind of stupid and like you're just throwing away your money and all that jazz. And Wise Juice speeches always are interesting. Like, I used to think the same thing. So I totally feel you, son. Like, I get the idea, but at the same time, man, like, we're not all, I don't want to say it that we're not all created equal, but we're kind of not. Like, some of us are, obviously, unfortunately, skin color does play a big problem in society, in other areas of the world more than others, but that's one thing, that's a disadvantage for some people. Other people have height disadvantages, a lot of women out there. If you ain't 6 feet or tall, they ain't gonna fuck with you. Like, everybody has their own disadvantages. And you know what? Some people just aren't attractive. Like, they might be the smartest fucking people in the world, they're just not attractive. And dude, like, when you grow up around so many people that all they care about is like getting laid and like sex and partying and all that kind of jazz, and that's not your vibe, but you kind of just start feeling like a social outcast. And I think that's why some people unfortunately commit suicide, because they're just feeling pressured so much by society that like, I gotta get laid and I haven't been laid and oh my god, I'm a loser and all this stuff. And I think we put too much pressure on that. And I think sometimes people just personally want to be able to say, I've done it, and that's it, because they're no longer a virgin. Like, if you have the badge of a virgin, like, it's so bad, which it's not, man. Like, dude, if you can willingly say, like, yo, I'm saving myself for marriage, or I'm doing this, like, all the respect to you. That, like, that's some fucking willpower. But, like, if some people just want to get that peace of mind off of their chest and be like, yes, I've lost my virginity, now stop asking, I don't give a fuck, then, you know, if they could pay for it, fucking all the power to them. Because then, you know what, I think sometimes too, it could open something up for them, right? Maybe they're like, oh, this isn't as good as I thought, or like, that was amazing, I want to do this more, I should better myself and try to find a girlfriend so this happens normally, or blah blah blah, or whatever. But yeah, I just don't, like, I don't know, man. As I've gotten older, I always question, like, why would somebody spend all this money at a strip club? They just want to have a good time. I love to gamble, and I've met so many people that think gambling is the worst fucking thing in the world. Like, oh, you're just throwing money away. But I'm like, yeah, but it's fun, and I have a chance at winning. And, like, you know, like, I don't know. Why do people buy statues and toys and, like, all this kind of crap? Like, you know what I mean? Why do you play sports games, or why do you watch sports? Like, you should be playing the sport. You know, all that kind of stupid shit. It brings enjoyment. People like it. And, yeah, man, I don't have a problem with it. I used to be against it, but now I'm just like, bro, if you work hard and it's your money and it's legal, and that girl's not, you know, part of some sex trafficking bullshit or whatever, and it's 100% legal, she's paying taxes, all that kind of stuff, I got no fucking problem with it. Let's see. Juice, I think I could be more plenty if I have a slimmer face. I kind of have chunky cheeks. But are you a thin person? Are you a thin person, or are you a chunkier dude? Because, like, if you start working out and stuff, you're gonna lose weight everywhere. Not all in the same place at once. Abs are the hardest things to get. But maybe you just need to work out. And if you're still young, Ethan, if you're still young, you're still growing, man. Like, you're not even 100% who you're gonna be for the rest of your life. I like just chatting streams. I don't get to talk to people about topics sometimes. I'm gonna go shower, bro. I'm gonna leave the tab open. Did Nevik even, like, answer my question about Life is Strange? I don't think he did. Because I know he's the one that would watch. What's your thoughts on fatigue for comic book movies? I'm there, Ivan. Like, I talked about this on this week's podcast. I think I've hit superhero fatigue. I think I'm kind of over superhero shit right now. It's so bad. I was reading a Batman comic book, and I questioned if I want to write for Batman in the future. That's how bad my superhero fatigue is. me questioning if I want to write for Batman. That's huge. That's why I'm kind of like, bro, I just need to like, on Thursdays are my comic book days. And I try not to like dive into the comic book shit all the other times. I focus on playing video games and doing all this other stuff because I just want to keep enjoying the stuff I enjoy. I think that's why I'm starting to really like manga and anime, because it's so different. I didn't grow up on every single manga out there. You know, it's like I grew up on Batman. I know so much about Batman. So when I read shitty Batman stories, I'm like, this stuff sucks. But there's so much manga and anime out there. When I read something that sucks, I just move on to another one. It's not like, you know, 80 years of Batman where it's like, well, I gotta wait for a good story to come along. It's like, no, I just can jump to another manga or another anime and be like, yeah, this is awesome, cool, dope. It's like, it's just a fresher, fun experience. Because I kind of look like Miles Morales from the game. I just think he has a prettier face in the game. I have a stomach. Hey man, so it seems like maybe you're a little chunky boy. Maybe you got a little chunky chunk. Dude, you can improve that. Start eating better. Stop, maybe cut out the junk food. Start, trying to learn to cook, better yourself, all that kind of stuff. Maybe go for a walk every day. Maybe start lifting some weights. You can improve that stuff. So don't count yourself out, man. I think you're putting too much on yourself. Because I'm the kind of person I am. After my graduation, I went to an after party that the student did. Everyone was drinking and smoking. I felt like the odd one out, so I just left. I've been there. I'm getting to a superhero fatigue. I remember the early days of the MCU. I finally watched every superhero show and movie, and now I'm more selective. Superhero fatigue? For Marvel, yeah. We barely get DC. I agree, Silver. We barely get DC for sure. That's why I'm waiting for the DC shows and like the HBO Max movies. I want to see what those are going to be. But if the HBO Max movies suck, then I'm going to be like, well, damn. Like I've said before, once The Flash ends, I'm done with CW, 100%. Juice, you should watch Monster, though. Anime or show? My fat friend started working out a couple months ago. He's way slimmer now. Yeah, man. Actually, specifically in the last 2 months. Yeah, I don't know, man. Superhero fatigue is definitely a thing for me. I tell myself to lose weight, but I never get to. For years. But are you working out? Like, you can't just work out once or twice and expect to lose weight. Like, you have to, like, go to the gym, like, 4 times a week. You have to, like, start eating better. Like, eating better is 80% of the battle. Like, 100%. Like, eating healthy is 80% of the battle. The other battle is going to the gym. You can lose weight by just eating better. You don't need to go work out, but working out's going to tone your muscles. It's going to start making you look better. Like, when you start looking better, people notice you. But unfortunately, it's sad that you have to start looking better for people to notice you. You know what I mean? But that's kind of what I'm dealing with on YouTube, right? I'm trying to have better videos. I'm trying to make better content. But you know what? Not everybody's going to watch. But until I drop a banger and people are like, oh, who's that guy? Then things will change. I'm actually thinking of working out soon. Probably. I don't know where to start. Man, you can literally start with squats and push-ups if you want to. It's an anime. It's on YT. Monster. Let's see. Monster. Monster anime. 74. Alright, I'll have to check it out. Have I heard of this? I'll have to check it out sometime. Let me see. This is like English dub. I can watch this in the background. Ah, shit! I'm just gonna put this save later. Watch later. I can't even do a push-up. Well, then do knee push-ups then. Or you know what? Do wall push-ups. So the way wall push-ups are is literally you're standing up and you put yourself against a wall and just do as many on the wall as you can. Like, honestly, it looks stupid, but you'll start building your muscles up. And eventually, when you get better, you can get on your knees and do push-ups on your knees. And then once you feel like you can finally do a push-up, then start doing regular push-ups. There's nothing wrong with building up to getting to your first push-up. Same thing with pull-ups. Like trying to do a pull-up every day. There's nothing wrong with that. Like everybody starts somewhere. Like everybody's built different. Like you can get to the fucking highest point. You just might need to work harder than some other people. All right? Some people are just talented. Some people are just built different to where they can fucking come out of their mom's womb and start fucking maxing out push-ups and shit. But you know, doesn't mean that they're gonna be the brightest or the best or anything like that. It just means they have a, you know, better physique. So it's stuff's easier for them. Everybody treats things easier. Everybody has different attributes that are better. Have you seen the movie Crow? I just saw it yesterday again. Yeah, I've seen Crow. Are you talking about, didn't Jason Momoa redo that movie? Are you talking about the original one with Homeboy that died, Bruce Lee's son? I've seen it before, yeah. Freaking Crow. I haven't heard about that movie in so long. What time is it? 10:30. Let's see. But yeah, don't be scared to start somewhere. Like honestly, don't ever be scared to start somewhere. That's what I tell people with YouTube too. Just fucking start. If you want to do YouTube, just start. Get better. Just try to do your best. Dude, I've been trying to do my best for almost 10 years. In February, I will have been doing my best for 10 years to try to make it here on YouTube. It's a long time. And that's how you know it's dedication. That's how you know you really want it. If you do something for 10 years and you still haven't been successful, that means you really fucking want it. Granted, I haven't been a full-time creator for 10 years. I had the same job for 8 of those 10 years. And it was 40 hours, more than 40 hours a week most of the time. So I was lucky to get out, you know, 3 to 4 videos a week if possible. But, you know, the amount of production I'm putting out now is insane. But, you know, you just have to really want it, man. Anything you want in life, you just won't quit. If you really want something, you won't quit. And even if you do quit, and your mind just keeps telling you, like, remember when we used to do that thing? Remember when we were really into that type of, you know, bike riding or whatever? We should do that again. That means you really want it. Like, if you come back to something after you failed or you bombed, that means you really want it. And that's when you'll know what you're into. Bro, 99% of the students at my school bully the special ed kids. It kind of makes me sick to my stomach. I always hated that. I would always try to be friends with those kids. Those people can go fuck themselves. People that pick on people, but you know what? At the same time, I feel like a lot of people that do that probably have a shitty life. Or like a shitty home life. Because the reason why people pick on some people is because things aren't going well in their life. So they want to go after somebody to make themselves feel better. I know I used to pick on people. But I used to pick on people because I wanted to be cool. But I wanted to be cool because I had learning problems. Like I had learning disabilities, and at home I thought my parents didn't love me because I was the middle child. Like I had issues growing up. So like I tried to make myself, but after a while I started to realize like, man, that's fucked up. Like why are you doing that? Like this was when I was a lot younger, like elementary and fucking shit like that. Some middle school. But I always tried to like, even when I was doing that though, I still tried to be like the weird kid's friend. Because like, it's just sad seeing somebody by themselves. Like somebody that doesn't have a friend. Like, you know, I was thinking about it today. I saw this one TikTok where these guys, like the best friendships are those friendships where the dude, like, where y'all just laugh about the stupidest shit, right? Like it was this guy, they were like at a gym together. They were at like one of those trampoline gyms. And this one guy is recording his friend and his other friends to the side, and his one friend jumps, but it's a mat, it's not a trampoline. So the guy goes thunk, and he just falls down because he thinks it's gonna be a trampoline, so he just collapses because he was expecting to bounce. And his friends fucking fall on the ground just laughing their fucking asses off. Those are the best types of friendships. And I feel like that's something women don't understand about why men like hanging out with other men. Because if you have relationships like that, nobody makes you laugh harder than your boys. Like, seriously. Unless you get, like, that special woman that can make you laugh just like that, then you're fucking lucky. But for the most time, guys just understand guys. And, like, it's so awesome when you get that fucking mentality and that type of friendship that makes you laugh that kind of way. And yeah, so it's just sad thinking that there are people out there that have never experienced that. And so even though I couldn't always give that to somebody, I tried to at least talk to them. Because, man, it sucks getting picked on, and it sucks, like, just not having a friend. Like, it's rough. You know, some of my best friends don't even live in this state. So, like, I don't get to hang out with a lot of people. I don't get to go to a lot of parties. I don't get to do all that stuff. It's because the people I want to hang out with don't fucking live here. So I have to travel to go see them. And now that I'm a full-time creator and I don't have like all the funds to be able to travel a lot, now I'm kind of like, well, I gotta be very picky and choosy on where I go. So I can like waste maybe my one trip to go visit a friend, or I can go visit somewhere I haven't been before, and you know, it kind of sucks. But yeah, lurking while I get a snack. All good, Mel. Do you have annoying friends? Because I would be the annoying friend. My friends can testify. Do you want to be the annoying friend? Yeah, I think everybody has annoying friends. Yo, I'm back. What up, son? I think everybody has an annoying friend. But I don't think I'm the annoying friend. Well, I mean, I think everybody can be annoying though, right? Like, whoever thinks they're the cool one in the group, that's annoying. Like, if you genuinely think you're the coolest one in the group, like, nice ego, bro. You know what I mean? Like, everybody can be annoying. Because, like, what a group usually has the annoying friend. Usually has, like, the leader of the group that sometimes maybe has an ego. Then you have the one friend that has a girlfriend that you gotta fucking beg to come out and hang out. You have the one friend that never has money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's always the tropes in groups. Not gonna lie, I was wondering why you called me son. Then I realized, my YT name. Yeah, man. You got son in your name. I always just pick parts of people's names to call them. Ba-ba-ba. But sometimes I am, maybe all the time. I'm not. Wait. Well, I like to be funny, but sometimes I am, maybe. All the time I'm not. I don't think anybody's funny 100% of the time. If you think you're funny 100% of the time, then one, you should either be a comedian, or you're probably lying to yourself. But see, that's the thing. Like, if you got good friends, your friends are gonna think you're funny. But, you know. Because if they weren't your friends, they would probably tell you shit, honestly. Facts, bro. I used to be in those classes in MS. Those, call me blah, blah, and also make fun of my hairy legs. Jen, that's the second time I've heard you talk about hairy legs. Are you a werewolf? Curious. I'm curious if you're a werewolf. Have you made any rivals or someone who is a friend enemy in high school? Oh, yeah. I had a friend who was my best friend. We were kind of rivals. We would always compete in games. We would compete at work. We would compete even for girls, like if we liked the same girl, all that kind of shit. But then he became a rapist, and he can go die in a fucking fire. So yeah, go fuck that guy. What's a movie you think nobody else has watched that you really enjoyed? A movie that nobody has watched that I really enjoyed. Oh shit. That's a tough one. I really enjoyed Garden State, but I feel like you'd have to be around my age to remember Garden State or to know of Garden State. But Garden State's a really good one. Oh, you know what? There's another movie. What is it called? Be Kind Rewind is another one. I think a lot of people might not see. It's got Jack Black in it. Mos Def. He actually raped someone, Juice? Yep. 100%. I stopped being friends with him that night. The night I heard about it. The night I found out about it. That night. Fucking cut him off. I don't fuck around with that stuff. I stopped talking to him flat. I worked with him and everything. We worked together, all this kind of stuff. Cut him out of my life that fucking night. And he was curious about what was happening and shit. Didn't fucking play around with it. And then we started, like, I almost got into fights with him at work. Let me tell you a joke. Why is an orange called an orange? Because its color, orange. See, that would be annoying. Be Kind Rewind is a good movie. I actually rented it too. Yeah, Be Kind Rewind is dope. It's a really good movie. Be Kind Rewind, everything got sweeted. That was a good thing. Garden State's really good if you haven't seen Garden State, but I don't know. Mel, do you just not rent rated R movies? Because then you probably wouldn't watch that. Yes, Young, he did. That's how I could confirm it. Wait, he didn't go to prison? Nope. Still walking free. That's why, you know, if he just so happened to fall in a pit of fire, wouldn't bother me. Some people get away with a lot of things. That's what you guys are going to learn when you get older. You're going to learn that there's a lot of injustice in the world. And people that should be behind bars are not behind bars. They're walking free. And that people that should be walking free are behind bars. Nope. I do sometimes watch the televised censored versions, though. That's so interesting, Mel. It's so, like, you started watching me because of Gotham, right? It's so curious. I love the idea that you still watch me, because I don't consider myself somebody that's PG-13, obviously. I mean, I'm not, like, grotesque about a lot of things, but, you know, I don't censor myself at all. Juice, what if Apple made a car? Would it have windows? I would hope so. A lot of people are saying the Apple car is going to look like the Apple mouse. If you've ever seen the Apple mouse, probably look like that. You want to hear an unpopular opinion? I enjoy Alvin and the Chipmunks. I used to enjoy Alvin and the Chipmunks growing up. Oh, trust me, you're the edgiest person I watch. And I adore your Genshin videos. Well, I appreciate you watch them. People don't enjoy those emojis? People hardly ever use emojis on here, to be honest. Again, for those people that do become members, you can actually get your own juice from the box ones. Bada bing, bada boom. But yeah, people don't use the emojis a lot. Although this one will get used when there's that one gets used a lot when there's connection issues. But other than that, no. That's the one thing Twitch has a lot of. Twitch uses a lot of emojis. I'm waiting for YouTube to start integrating more. When you're able to use your own emojis in other people's chats, I think that's when stuff's gonna start popping off. Bro, your TikToks are also hilarious. Thank you, Ivan. I appreciate that, man. I try. Like, I don't know if it ever shows in my content, y'all, but man, I fucking try. I'm trying to, like, my content is to make people laugh. So if you've ever laughed, or, you know, even if you just smiled watching my content, I appreciate it. Because, man, I've been watching so much, like, how to improve your YouTube, how to grow to 100,000 subscribers, how to get this amount of views on your video. I've been watching so much of that fucking content. And all of those people never talk about personality YouTube channels. And I would consider myself a personality YouTube channel. Yes, I play games on this channel. Yes, over here I do commentaries and reactions. But, like, that's the content of the stuff. But of course they're like, you gotta make sure you know what's working and all this bullshit. And I'm like, bro, like, there are channels out there that don't follow these rules that are super popular. And granted, yes, something happened to them. They had, like, a viral video, or, like, they did something stupid, or they knew somebody popular that shouted them out. Like, there's a bunch of things. But they never talk about personality YouTube channels. And I'm just like, bro, because, like, you always see Mr. Beast and, like, Logan Paul. Like, those are the people that people talk about because they're like, yeah, see, their personality channels. Logan Paul grew because of Vine. Let's not fucking forget that. He was popular on Vine, and all of his people, because they knew Vine was closing down, he was like, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, guys. And everybody jumped from fucking Vine to keep watching Logan Paul's shit on YouTube. So he already had an audience. Mr. Beast does something nobody can replicate. Nobody can replicate what Mr. Beast does. And yes, he has the flashy editing and stuff, but he's already built an audience of people that they're watching his content. One, because yes, it's entertaining, although I would argue it's kind of going downhill in my opinion, but that's just me. But it's also because they're watching for the chance to win something and the chance to have their life changed. Because Mr. Beast promises, if you're subscribed, you might get something free, or I'm gonna send 10,000 to one random subscriber. He does it. So of course people are gonna watch, because sometimes they have to comment, or they have to like the video, or they have to do something to make sure that they're a part of Mr. Beast's next prize pool. So he has people brainwashed to do that. So I hate when these these channels use those kind of people. But I'm like, bro, talk about people that are personality YouTube channels that are trying to fucking grow, because y'all don't do that. Y'all don't have an answer for that. They talk about beauty channels. They talk about review channels, tech channels. All those channels are gonna grow if they're just providing good content about a subject. iPhone reviews, always gonna get views because people wanna know, is the iPhone good? Are they not? And they wanna hear it from people that are average people buying these products. Like, it's easy. Juice, I like your personalities, bro. I appreciate that. Yuki. Have you ever listened to the Tube Talk podcast? I've listened to a lot of Tube Talk videos, or like tuber, what is it? Tube Buddy videos as well. Juice, the reason I watched you was never Gotham or Flash. I always just enjoyed your personality, and I did watch your video because of the Flash. I appreciate that, Young. And the guy who breaks the fights in my Spanish teachers now. Wait, what? My brother told me a story when he was in high school. He fought some kid, and now he and that kid are friends. I mean, hey, yeah, definitely succeed at what you're trying to do. Wait. Did I miss something? The only videos I watched was Gotham. Never watched your Flash and Arrow ones. Logan Paul does crazy stupid shit. No, I agree. Logan Paul did crazy stupid shit, and that's why he got a lot of views. But I think had Logan Paul started on YouTube when Vine wasn't a thing, because you got to remember, 6 seconds is nothing. Like, Vine was nothing. Like, before you even thought about scrolling in Vine, the video was over. Like, that was the beauty of Vine. And like right now, just trying to get views on TikTok is starting to get harder because people are starting to use the full 3 minutes, and you're just like, nah, fuck out of here. But like, usually it takes about 10 to 15 seconds for somebody to decide if they're not gonna watch your video, like statistics wise. Vine was half of that. So like, even if you didn't like Logan Paul, you probably watched his full video before it was over, right? I used to watch Logan Paul back on Vine. I thought he was just some crazy white guy. But he was just always like the loud, goofy dude. But he wasn't doing like the super crazy shit yet. And I think had he started on YouTube and there was no Vine, I don't know if he would be as successful. That's just my theory. Let's see. You do like vlog channels. Vlog channels are cool, but I don't do them. Not anymore. I didn't know you had TikTok, but your quitting the shitty job video went viral, and I was like, that's juice. Oh, nice. I started watching years ago for the Gotham, but nowadays it's definitely because of the personality. I appreciate that, son. Mr. Beast's videos are going downhill, not gonna lie. Have you met Logan Paul before? I haven't met Logan Paul before. Have I been around him? I used to go to YouTube parties and stuff when I was working for this app company, and I used to go to VidCon and stuff. But you want to know what? I think I quit going to VidCon right before he got super big. Or my last VidCon might have been the year he was getting big. Because what made me stop going to VidCon was the screaming fangirls. I was like, nope, I don't want to be a part of this scene. This is terrible. Like, oh my god, I was seeing people just running after people. And of course, Logan back then was the kind of dude who'd be like, huh, huh, and he would like run and have everybody chase him, and because he wanted the content. And I think he got kicked out of VidCon, if I'm not mistaken. So like, that might have been that year that I stopped going. I was like, nah, fuck this. Like, I was like, VidCon was never like this. I don't wanna be here anymore. Let's see, shitty videos now. I fought a kid once, and then the next day we had to spend the whole day together, and it was honestly a vibe. Yo, man, sometimes your enemies will become your friends. Like, it just happens. The guy who breaks up the fight was my Spanish teacher now. I got you. Wow, Juice, you actually understand YouTube. Dude, I've been doing it for a while. I'm just trying to get, you know? I'm just like, if you guys watch any other, look, I'm gonna ask you guys, if you guys watch any other YouTubers out there, you go to their live streams and stuff, if you want to just maybe find one of my videos that you think is really awesome, maybe one of the Squid Game ones, and be like, hey, you should check out this guy, let me know if you think he's good, and you just want to drop my name to some bigger YouTubers, I'm totally for it. I would love to just one day wake up and then my shit's just blowing up, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? And everybody's just like, we're here from so-and-so. And I'm just like, the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? But, I don't know. You can dream, right? It's true, what everyone is saying in chat. Your personality is the reason I started watching, but it's still the reason. I appreciate that, you guys. It means a lot. You guys don't know. Like, I do say I do have, like, this mini ego. Like, I always put work first. I mean, it's what my dad taught me, right? Like, whatever you're doing, you got to really work for it. And my parents were always cool. Like, that's the one thing I will say that I love, absolutely love about my parents, was they never pushed me to be something I wasn't. My parents were dude, my parents let me dye my hair. Granted, it had to be during the summer because school wouldn't let you dye your hair. They let me dye my hair. They didn't freak out when I started painting my nails black. I used to be that emo kid that painted his nails black. They didn't care when I got dreads. Like, my mom took me to, like, the east side to get my hair done by in a black salon. Like, my parents let me be who I wanted to be. Like, that's the one thing I will always appreciate about them. They never tried to make me somebody I wasn't. Did every once in a while they question if I was trying my best or if I, like, knew what I wanted to do and all that kind of jazz? Yeah, and, you know, my parents even told me, like, as long as you're going to college, you don't have to pay bills. But when I dropped out, I was like, all right. I was like, you know, I'll start paying this or I'll start paying that. And I did. Because I made that decision that, like, I don't want to go to school anymore. Like, it's just not for me. Like, I was going to school for my parents because I didn't want to let my parents down. But then I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm still gonna make it no matter what. Like, I don't care how hard I have to bust my ass. I know that dropping out of college is gonna make life harder. I'm not gonna be making bank right away. I mean, I know a lot of people that went to college for 4 to 8 years and, you know, they got good jobs or whatever, but they're not making bank. Like, I want to be able to, like, make bank where I can start traveling and doing all this crazy shit while I'm young, not when I'm, like, 50. You know what I mean? And I think that's what my parents want, too. You know, my parents are getting older. I think they would love to travel more and stuff like that. But, you know, they're still kind of doing their own thing. I would love to be able to take care of my parents, you know what I mean? For sure, because they definitely have taken care of me. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, this is just what I've wanted to do. Like, I have to do something creative. My brain will not let me do anything else. Like, I can go work another job, but it's always just, like, tapping at the back of my head. Like, hey, this is not your full potential. Like, you're so much better than this. Like, what are you doing? Like, dude, all those fucking ideas in your brain, like, they could be fucking great. Like, you need to keep working harder. And so that's, dude, I'm always working. Like, it seems like I'm just chilling here, streaming, all this kind of stuff. But, like, you'll see, I have these kind of notes. These notes, like, of things all over the place. There's, like, 50 different notepads over there on that desk. I have, like, maybe, like, 15 hours of content that's unedited on my laptop that I need to, like, turn into videos. Like, dude, I'm constantly working, bro. Constantly. It's insane. Just because I'm trying, bro. And I'm just not, I don't give up, man. I don't give up. And here's the thing, too, and it's the reason why I have no problem telling you guys the truth. I have no problem being real with you guys, because some people need to realize it's not easy. And you know what's crazy is some of you guys have a harder life than I do. You know what I mean? Some of you guys don't have both your parents. You know what I mean? Some of your parents aren't cool with your life decisions. And that's what I'm telling you. Like, everybody's going to struggle at some point, and everybody's going to have those hard, like, for those of you that have been here for years, like, if I ever do make it, you're going to be able to say, like, dude, I was following Juice when he was fucking struggling, bro. When Juice was struggling, like, you don't even know. And you're going to be able to know the truth about the journey, you know what I mean? Other people won't be. And you can kind of see how firsthand, like, I'm hoping, I would love to be able to, you know, show you guys that you can make it. Like, if you really put your mind to it. Like, if you genuinely fucking try. I would love to be that example. And that's why I keep busting my ass, man. Like, you just got to keep trying. If you really love it, if you really love something, you'll keep fighting. It's just what you do. Let's see. If it's true everyone is saying in your chat, oh, I already read that. But don't worry, Juice, about the teapot. I forgot I can go online and claim the daily shit, so I'm max now. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Favorite Mexican dish? Ooh, bro. You asking a Latino what his favorite Mexican dish is? That's blasphemy. I mean, I love me a good Mexican plate. I'm talking about enchiladas, con rice and beans, con un flour tortilla, like, ooh, you know what I mean? I love me a good Mexican plate. But I mean, I love gorditas. I love fucking enchiladas verdes, all that shit, you know what I mean? Like, oh, damn, now I'm hungry. Enchiladas are good, though. Love me some good Mexican food. Literally the same thing happened to me once. Are you patient with attitude type teens? I can be. It just all depends, man. Like, I'm relatable to more people now. I think some people do need to get a nice little kick in the butt every once in a while. Like my niece, you know, my niece right now, she's about to be 5. And she picks and chooses when she likes her Uncle Juice. It's funny, if I go to her house, like, we'll play and we'll have a good time. If she comes over here, she doesn't like me. Like, I don't know why. She just doesn't like me. And she uninvited me to her birthday party the other day. She was like, "You're not invited to my birthday party." And I was like, okay. And, like, I don't, like, you know, like, my mom would be like, "That's not nice." And everybody would be like that. And I'll be like, okay. I was like, that's fine. Because now I can go take back your gift. That's right. I don't need to give you anything. If I'm not going to your party, you don't deserve a gift. And I was like, I'm not gonna be nice to you like everybody else. Like, I'm the stupid tough uncle, which I'm not even tough on her at all. But, you know, I just like to, like, play around with her like that. I'm like, I'm not gonna give you everything you want. And then after a while, she'd be like, "You can come to my birthday party," and like all that kind of jazz. I know she's 5. It doesn't mean anything, but it's just, you know, sometimes you gotta be a little nudge back with some people. I honestly don't watch any other streams, and I'm never active in a chat talking like this. Well, I'm glad you're able to chat here. This is a vibe, Juice. I always dream like one day I'm going to wake up and a K will be around the end of the subscriber count. Mel, I will say, you know, going into your stream, you can definitely talk to people. You got a good, like, you're able to keep just the flow of the video going. Like, after a while, like, I'm just like, I like to chill and be like, "Yo, what's up?" Respond to shit, you know, kind of what's going on, guys. Like, that's my vibe, you know? But, like, you had good, like, I was in there for, like, about, like, 10 minutes or something. You totally missed me for, like, that whole time, which I found hilarious. But, yeah, you had, like, a good, solid conversation going. Like, nobody was in there, and you were able to still, like, pop that out. So just keep working on it. I would try to join some subreddits and stuff like that. Maybe try to get some other groups in there. Drop in on other Minecraft YouTubers, Minecraft streamers. Talk to them, stuff like that. Like, try to find other small pockets of people that only have 1 viewer, 2 viewers, 3 viewers. Go in there and try to talk to those people and be like, "Yeah, you know, I do this on my stream and blah, blah, blah." And then maybe you'll start building some friendships and then start building slowly like that. Like, I think that would be something really good for you. I watched your videos during the Gotham and Flash days. By the way, for those of you that don't know, if you go to my YouTube channel, I just want to make this clear. If you go to my YouTube channel, you're going to notice my videos are gone. Like, my old videos. They're hiding. They're not gone. But if you go to my YouTube, you're going to notice it's going to be all gaming content now. It's all gaming content. It starts to becoming all the old live streams are right here. All the old live streams. And then it goes down to being just like random vlogs and stuff like that. And I hid everything. This is literally my very first video right here, 9 years ago. I hid a lot of stuff. The reason why is I'm doing an experiment is I still had a lot of people watching those old Flash videos and those old Gotham videos. And I think the algorithm was like, "Bitch, are you a comic channel or are you a fucking gaming channel? Like, who are we supposed to recommend your shit to?" Because the people that wanted the comic stuff didn't want the gaming stuff. and the people that want the gaming stuff don't want the fucking comic stuff. So they're not watching either recommended thing, and so YouTube's like, man, fuck this channel. We're not gonna recommend anything. And so I'm doing an experiment to see if hiding all the comic stuff will work. If you want to see the comic book stuff, it's not gone. You just need to come to playlists. You need to scroll through my playlists, and you need to come to the nerd era. If you click on this, you're going to see every single video in a row.
What's going on,
Oh,
guys?
shut up, Juice.
Welcome.
Shut up, Juice. Look at that. Look at that baby face right there. You're gonna see every freaking video in here. So you can still find the video you're looking for. It's just gonna be in a playlist in the nerd era. So it's still there. That's like a really good shirt. That shirt is really clean as fuck. So yeah, it's still there. You just gotta search for him now. Let's see. Let's see. I really like your streams because there's less people, and when there's less people, you most likely answer my comments. Yeah, so that's the thing too, right? Like, that's the reason why I have the Discord too. So like, even if the channel were to blow up, I could still talk to the OGs, you know what I mean? That's why we have the OG chat. I thought Juice was Sokka's voice actor, but as soon as I entered his live stream, he said he wasn't. Yeah, that would have been funny if I was Sokka's fucking voice actor. I would love to be a voice actor though. Maybe in the future. I checked the channel 2 to 4 times to see if you upload, and I went live. Honestly, love the streams. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You know, if you don't want to have to check the channel 2 to 4 times, you can always just turn on notifications and make sure you put always on, and you should get the notifications. Not gonna lie, other people's streams are boring as fuck. I have been to other streams that are not as exciting, I will say. The one thing I will say, which is crazy, and this is why I say, like, if somebody can make a live stream exciting and entertaining, like, that's really good. Because, like, I go and I watch something like PewDiePie's, granted, like, I shouldn't be using PewDiePie as an example, because PewDiePie is literally doing YouTube for fun at this point. PewDiePie never has to work a day in his life anymore, and he's even said, he was like, I only do YouTube for fun. He's like, if it ever stops being fun, I'm just gonna quit. He considers himself retired already. So, like, PewDiePie's not gonna go hard in his streams, you know what I mean? But, like, if you watch PewDiePie's videos and then you watch his live stream, dude, he's so tame during his live stream. He's just like, oh yeah? What's up, guys? Oh yeah? Oh, that's cool. No, I haven't seen that. No. Like, he's so fucking chill in his streams. But his videos, like, dude, he's like energy, crazy. Granted, his editor is doing a lot of good stuff with his stuff too. But, dude, his editors make him so much better. Good editing can make you exciting as hell. I think my editing helps my personality. But yeah, there's definitely some creators out there that are super chill during their streams, but their videos look fire. Thanks, LOL. Sorry again. It's all good. If I buy the super chat, is that the membership stuff for the channel? The super chat is just a donation. If you want the membership stuff, so let's go here. So if you want the membership will be the thing that is something that you can do recurring monthly. If you donate the $4.99, you get a wheel spin. Although I will say that if there is any wheel spins that happen tonight, I will have to postpone them because I have somebody that is asleep right now, and those things can be really loud. That's why we're doing a super chill stream. But the memberships will be in the bottom of the description. So the best way to find it is if you were to... Oh, I just showed a bunch of that. Oh, well. I don't actually think... Actually, I don't even have to hide that from you. I don't even think it shows anything important. No, I've lost subscribers. I've lost 22 in the last few days, hours. If you're curious about how much money I make, right there, 27 bucks, y'all. You don't make a lot on YouTube. You don't make a lot. None of that was important anyways. But yeah, if you want to see... It's important anyways. Shut up, Juice. Shut up, Juice. Right here, there's the join the channel, or if you're on desktop, you can just hit this join button right here. And you can pick... This video's so old, I need to replace it. But you can do the Vision Gang. If you join Juice's Jokers, you get the wheel spin. And then this over here, you'll get a back wheel spin, plus shout-outs and videos and stuff like that. But I'm going to be updating these soon. I haven't got around to it, but I'm going to add more stuff for each tier. But yeah, that would be the monthly thing where you get the emotes. You get the emotes with this, but if you do a super chat, it's just a donation. If you want to do a text to chat, you can go here for the text to super chat stuff, and it should pop up on screen, all that jazz there. So there's that. But donations are always appreciated, but they're not necessary. I appreciate you guys just being here. Dang, not even old juice in there anymore? Well, I mean, I left some of the old stuff. Well, if you want to go pre-mustache, there's a playlist that's called pre-mustache era juice too, or the pre-mustache era. That's all the old juice stuff too. You can go check that out there. None of the old videos are missing. They're just in playlists. Let's see. Old juice. I see your Flash videos and Gotham videos. I still see your Flash videos and Gotham videos. Really? It's really weird. Bruh, I went to buy a super chat and I need the 0.29 tax. Oh, the tax for it? Shout out to me missing the tax then. I'm actually growing YouTube channel a little bit. That's cool, Jan. You should keep growing it, man. Yeah, you gotta keep putting it out there. Yeah, the tax and stuff, I don't know. That stuff's kind of weird out there. But yeah, you don't need to, man. But I appreciate it. I appreciate anybody that tries to super chat, all that kind of stuff. It helps out. But yeah, we used to be like, man, still prior to the panic attack, dude, we had a good crew going during the streams over on Twitch. It was nuts. We had about 20 to 30 people. And yeah, people would just come in. We'd have random people drop donos, like that wouldn't even like show up. Like they'd just be like, huh, here's the dono, I'm out. I'm just like, okay, cool. We literally, one of the craziest times during Twitch, though, was we played Sims for the first time ever. And when we were playing Sims, the actual Sims Twitch page came into the chat and dropped 25 subs. And I was like, and it like broke the stream. Because I used to have, when people would sub, I used to have all these emotes explode on the screen. But dude, it would slow down the stream so bad. If somebody donated a bomb like that, like 25, it just like froze the stream. It was crazy. We have that, I have that on one of my like Twitch highlight videos on the reaction channel. It was crazy. I'm trying my best to reach out to everybody on my YT. Yo, man, just comment. Every time somebody comments, comment back. Tell people hi. You know, be like, what's going on, guys? All that kind of jazz in your videos. It's really good. Man, what time is it? We're already at 2 hours and 30 minutes. This is supposed to be an hour-long stream. I feel like the hour-long streams are always the ones that, when I say it's going to be an hour, we pop off for like 3. Which is crazy. But, you know, good conversations. Good conversations. I don't think there's... Was there anything I could make a short out of in this video? I'm trying to think. I remember that stream. Fucking amazing. Yeah, it was crazy. I'm trying to think if there's anything I could make. I know out of the last stream, I made a short out of the... Am I seeing anybody? And I was like, I'm dating this bitch called YouTube. I made a video out of that. And some of the GTA highlights. So if you weren't here during the GTA stream, I made some shorts that are going to be part of the GTA highlights. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I could make. Well, actually, this stream, well, I have the actual VOD that's going to happen, but this stream might get KO'd because of watching that Batman clip. Because they were like, copyright claim, your video might be blocked. So the only downside to YouTube is they get real hardcore with watching other people's content. Which I don't see how Twitch hasn't had that problem. Like, Twitch has to have that problem eventually. Bro, I don't know how to subscribe to the membership on mobile. Are you not able to get to the link? Hold on, let me see. It's so weird. Let me check. Are you on Android or are you on Apple? Let me go here. Because I will say, like, so I'm on mobile right now. I'm gonna click on myself. And then I'm gonna close out this, and then you're gonna click on the, you're gonna go here. You should have the description, and then join this channel to get access to perks. And it should bring you, the fuck? That's the damn link YouTube gave me. These bastards. Well, that's some bullshit. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this. What the hell? I'm on Apple. That's so weird. Man, no wonder people aren't joining. They don't know how. That's literally the link YouTube gave me. Those bastards. All right, let me see. Is this a membership? Hold on. Copy. If I put this over here. Bam. Nope, that's not gonna do anything. How do I... I'm not trying to join myself. That sucks. That link is supposed to fix it. I don't know why that does it. I'll figure it out in the future, son, and I'll get back to you, man. I appreciate the sentiment if you're trying to join, but you can't always join from a desktop. I'm gonna write that down. That is literally the link YouTube told me to put in my chat. Fix membership link. Well, that's lame. Well, that's something to work on. Yeah, it takes me to your channel. That's so dumb. Man, see, YouTube just keeps trying to screw me. YouTube just keeps trying to screw me. They're crazy. They suck. I'll get it fixed. I'll figure out what's going on. I don't know why that's happening. That's dumb. They literally gave me that link. I don't have the join button, which is lame. I don't know why. Oh, well. Hold on. The thing is, the YouTube app, I'm going to test something out. Hold on. Because you want to know why Apple has so many problems? It's because Apple wants everybody to pay that extra fee, like the transaction fee or whatever. So Google doesn't fuck around with Apple and doesn't have the join button on Apple, the Apple app, or the YouTube Apple app, because they don't want to pay Apple. So you have to always do workarounds. But let me see if, hold on. Let me click on, damn it. Can I copy the link? Bro, let me copy the link, homeboy. It won't even let me copy the link. Yeah, it won't let me copy the link. I was gonna try to copy the link and then see if I can put it in the browser. But I can't even do that. That's fucking lame, bro. I'll figure out a workaround. I'll try to do like a mini link or something. That's so dumb. I'm gonna go on my laptop as soon as I fix my PayPal. On desktop you do. Yeah, on desktop you can get it. Yeah, but like Apple tries to like, yeah, I tried to copy the link and it just put it in Safari. Did it work? I couldn't copy it. It wasn't letting me copy it. It was like too long. I'll fix it out. I mean, I'm constantly working on YouTube shit anyways, so I'll figure it out. Well, oh. Hold on. Let me see if, what if I put it in the chat? Let's see, because it's supposed to take you here. So what if yeah, it just takes me straight to the it takes me to a page. That's so dumb. I'm glad we figured this out. YouTube just screwing me. They're like, no, we can't let this man with this mustache get any more success. We're gonna hold him down. We're gonna not let him get anything. We don't want his money or people that want to support him's money either. Because they get money from this, bastards. They don't want the Juices League to grow. Let me see. What if I click on this? Learn more about memberships? Nope. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. How can people join YouTube via Apple app? How can people join membership via YouTube Apple app? How to join memberships on iOS devices. See what this person does.
I'm going to be showing you how you can support your favorite YouTube content creator.
It's always a
through the
child.
Channel membership program.
It's always a
Using
child.
An iOS device such as an iPhone. I'll go ahead and tab.
What the hell is this?
First,
Oh my god. You gotta go to Google?
on the
Oh.
desktop site.
So this person's saying that you have to go through the fucking Google app. Wow. Yeah, so this kid's doing a workaround. So you have to do... If you want to do this, you can go to the Google app.
Through the subscription feed
Go to the Google app. Go to my channel. It should have the join button and do it through that way. This is what this kid's doing. It's always a kid. Kids just, you know, they have so much time on their hands. They can figure stuff out. So yeah, that would be the workaround. Stupid YouTube. That doesn't help me. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to put a link. I'm going to try to put a link in my... I'm actually going to try to get a new view bot. I know I'm using Streamlabs. I'm sorry. I know they're a garbage company. They steal from people, all that jazz. I'm going to try to move over to Stream Elements. It's a headache. So I'm going to be switching it. I'm going to be getting a new bot in the future. Wasn't able to copy it either. I'll try it. But yeah, to join. Yeah, so the workaround will be Google. Let's see. I actually have Google, so let me see. We're going to be ending the stream here in a little bit, but I will, if anybody does become a member, I will join, I will write you down. Wait, new Captain Marvel actress speaks out after the MCU replaced... What? That's not real. Oh, animated series. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, there's no way they replaced Brie Larson. YouTube. No, oh my god. Why does it take me straight to the... I don't want to use the YouTube... I don't want to go to the YouTube app. I want to go to YouTube desktop. Don't take me to the app. It takes me straight to the app. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Wait. Would you be okay with Sebastian Stan being the Riddler? Yeah. This is L's on L's. I know, bro. They really don't want anybody to do stuff on Apple, which is so ridiculous. Although I will say there might be some what do you say? Hope on the horizon, because technically Epic, which is the Fortnite company, won a class action lawsuit against Apple for having to be forced to pay fees. So it's very possible in the future that Apple is not gonna be able to allow to do that kind of stuff. So I think other companies are either gonna sue Apple, or Apple's just gonna allow everybody to fucking use their own shit for maybe a small fee. Who knows? I don't know. But maybe eventually it'll all be better. But yeah, that's L's. They should replace Brie Larson. I never watched that movie, so I don't care. But Sebastian Stan as the Riddler, I'd be okay with it. I mean, I would love for him to be young Luke Skywalker, since he looks like a fucking young Mark Hamill. Like, it's insane. But yeah, pretty crazy. I want to see... Let me see. Go here. Let me try this one more time. I'm gonna try this in the chat. Hold on. Here, studio. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think I can do it from my content too. If I go to my content, because I think the join button's in my content too. Okay. Copy here. So let me go to here. I'm gonna throw the link in the chat, but I doubt it's gonna do anything if it's in the app. Let me see. Go here. Bam. All right, so I just sent it in the chat. Waiting for it to pop up here because it's gonna be super delayed. All right, I sent. Oh, there it is. If I click on it, and I can't even click on it. Wow, bro, YouTube really making things difficult out here for Apple users. Holy shit. That's just L's. Oh, wait, hold on. It was gonna let me open it. Oh, it worked! It worked! So if you just, like, beat the shit out of it, you should be able to get to it. It worked. Let me see, I'm gonna pin this message. Pin message. Okay, I pinned the message. Okay, so I was able to do that. I'm gonna make this a link through Streamlabs in the future. But it should, if you're on Apple, you should be able to click that, open up in Safari, and it should take you to becoming a member. Okay. Oh, I needed a dub. I needed a fucking dub. People keep saying Sebastian Stan looks like young Mark Hamill, but I don't really see it. Really? Let me show you. Sebastian Stan Mark Hamill. I think somebody put like photos right next to each other. Come on, where's that at? Let's see. I know somebody put them together and it looked like really good. Mark Hamill look-alike. So young, right there. Kind of. I mean, I think the eyebrows are bushier right here, but that's them right there. Similar nose and all that jazz. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it's not like 100%, but it's not bad. I mean, kind of got the same jaw going on. Same kind of little butt chin kind of thing going on. It's not bad. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Mark Hamill's got a beard now, doesn't he? But he's just like I think he's just like a younger version of him. Look at that. Look at that. I think it's pretty similar. It's not bad. Look at that. That just looks like an older, younger Mark Hamill. I think they look. Their eyes are different a little bit, but I mean that's nothing that contacts couldn't fix. I don't even think it's that bad. But I think it's there. I think it's there. I think he should be a young Luke Skywalker in a movie. The money's in my Apple account, so I can't add a card to buy it. Man, dude, that's rough. It's all good. I appreciate the sentiment, son, though. But if you ever get a chance to do it anywhere else, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, no. I think Sebastian Stan is definitely could do a young Mark Hamill. Dude, you know what? It's funny, son, is I actually have like $10 in my Apple account. And I don't know how to use it. I was going to try to use it on the Genshin Impact app, but I don't know how to buy the stuff in the app with my Apple account. It was asking for my credit card, but I was like, I want to use my Apple money. But it's like really confusing. The Apple money is like really weird sometimes. But we're going to start winding down, ladies and gentlemen. We got up to 15 likes on this stream. If you guys are still here and you haven't liked the stream, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button. But we are going to be winding down. We hit 3 hours. 3 hours. We're like 5 minutes away from 3 hours. It will use the Apple money, not money off your card. Will it? Because it always shows my card. And I'm just like, huh. Because I had that problem before. Interesting. I'll have to test it out, because, yeah, I definitely have $10 just sitting there doing nothing. And I'm like, well, I could use, or did I use it? I don't think I used it. I see it now. I don't know. If they ever do something with S-Stan to Luke Skywalker, I'll probably watch it. Yeah, I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Obi-Wan. So, we'll see. But, yeah, that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys being here. I think we had a really good talk. I don't know if there's any moments from this stream that I could make into a that I can make into, I don't know, I'll look through it. I know everybody was like, why is Juice? I was probably saying something interesting. If I find something, I'll probably make it another, because I need 8 more shorts, and I'll have 30. I currently have 22 shorts, so I'm trying to get 8 more done, so I can post 30 in a row to see if that's going to help out the channel, and we'll see. So I apologize if you think that's going to be a lot of videos, but from my understanding, you don't get shorts notifications. Like, YouTube only sends out short notifications for people that actually care about shorts, so we'll see what happens. But they're all under a minute, so if you don't mind watching them when they do come out, that would help out. But yeah, that's going to be it for this stream, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Monday. Is something happening Monday? What's Monday? Why do I feel like something's happening on Monday that I don't know about? I don't know. If I don't have anything to do on Monday, there'll be another stream. But I don't know why I feel like something's happening Monday that I don't know about. But that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I am your host, JUICEbox. Remember to wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. Have a daily dose of juice. See you guys next time.